Alright, we're live.
If that thing dies,
say something
there will be like it's like an apocalypse. Cheryl apocalypse.
A Cheryl apocalypse?
Well, here in the screen. Oh, look, it's Bianca. She has huge tits.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know how to get out of here. I'm stuck in Chargestone Cave still.
Alright, the shill has been made.
My team is actually like really popping. I have a Zoroark, I have a Togepi, I have a Flareon. Shed Shell? Ooh. How do I get out of Chargestone Cave, Cheryl?
Does anyone actually know the answer to that
Find
question?
the exit.
Fuck you.
What? It isn't a very hard cave.
It
Mia,
is
Cheryl
a
would
very
not like
hard.
my Cheryl or Mia. What do you think of Laleep in NFE?
Leap is bad, bro.
It's
Cheryl,
probably
no one
bad,
asked you.
but
Mia,
I'm a
where
couple
you-
metas out of date, so...
Mia, are you a Laleep stan?
I stand tiers that are not fully evolved.
Is your mic fucking on?
Yes, Cheryl? Okay, how does my mic sound?
Yeah.
Good?
Mia's dead.
Yeah.
What?
You can't be
She's
dead
dead.
to start.
What? Oh, fuck me.
She just started the stream, so I don't know.
Ah!
Okay, she's alive. I revived her.
Alright, now we wait for
God.
someone to show up in the chat. Finn, were you here at this stream? Or did you leave early? No, you were here because
I
you
was-
Ghostberg.
I think he left in like the middle or something.
I think I was really tired.
Yeah. I'll show you the new and not very much improved team.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's gotten much worse. It probably is still shit.
Hello, Sunstone. How's it going?
Hey, she made it through last stream without any deaths.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
so we have to have at least 2 this stream to make up for it.
Yeah, I definitely did not have any deaths last stream.
That makes it sound like you did have one. Mia,
No,
what are you telling me?
I didn't have deaths. Also, Brave Vesperia 8 is subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months on a 6-month streak. Thank you so much,
So-
Brenton.
Do you guys remember when Lantern was good in NFE or in Oras? Are you? Because I do.
I do. I love Lantern.
Lantern
Thank you
is
so much,
fun.
Brenton. Enjoy your Sorens again. I hope we can get like more emotes soon.
Free
Why
me
does
from my.
Berg's Gym get like its own music theme? Also,
Because
chat's not.
it's-
Is chat seriously
It
still
is
not showing
quite
up?
literally the cum zone. Like Berg's gym is the cum zone.
I'm sorry. What?
Berg's gym is the cum zone. That's why it gets its own special music.
All right, yeah. Unfortunately, the chat still isn't showing up on Twitch. We'll just have to live with that for a bit.
Yeah, you know, we'll just hire a Twitch technician to fix it.
My Twitch technicians are Zelfie and Paul, and neither of them are here. So,
Apparently, us gay people aren't good enough for Mia.
do you two know how to work Twitch?
I'm just
No.
saying. It's interesting that the 2 people who are your Twitch technicians are straight. Mia, I think you need to diversify your.
What do you mean? Paul likes Astolfo.
Yeah, Paul likes
Paul's
Astolfo.
sexual.
I know for a fact that Zelfie has a man crush, and I know exactly who it is, so...
Is it not Hayden?
Well, there are 2 then, if we're counting Hayden.
Who's Selfie's man crush? And if it's not Hayden, who is it?
It is Ferdinand von Eyre from Fire Emblem.
From what?
I'll send a picture quickly. Yeah.
Someone
so,
free me from this electric prison.
have
It's not
I shared
hard.
this thing yet?
You just go through the cave. It's easy.
Cheryl, shut the fuck up. No one asked you.
Alright. Have I shared?
Okay, what is?
Okay, have I done the Discord stream yet?
No.
Okay, give me a second. So Ferdinand von Ayer has two designs. One before the time skip in Three Houses and one after. I think
Why is it
Zelfie
that all?
I think
why are
Zelfie
all the
specifically prefers like the actor design.
Cheryl, I hope you lose.
I'm not even playing right now.
I'm just letting you know. I hope you lose.
Okay, thank you.
The first one's Stefan.
Glad that happened.
No, unfortunately. Hello, Aileron. How's it going? And Sinstone says, my
Hello.
X Nuzlocke is nearing the end, so I decided to start a Black 2 Nuzlocke since your stream reminded me the game existed. Your Tepig died to a crit water gun from a baby on the roof before Poison Town. I am so
I don't know
sorry.
how to get out of here.
It lasted longer than my
Okay,
Ocelot, if that makes you feel better.
what room are you in? How are you?
Alright, so now I'll go over the team for a perfect
Like,
31
did you
IV
get
in
past
defense.
the
I am
bridge?
so sorry.
Yeah, I'll show you, Cheryl.
Alright, Finn, here's my team. It's Stefan Dial, the Sandile, who's modest and not very good.
Uh-huh.
Based.
We have
Sandile.
Astolfo, the Audino.
How big is? Are you saying Audino has a gigantic monster cock?
I legit just picked the name because Audino is the only guy on my team. We've
So,
got
yeah.
Capitalism the Coughing, not new, still an adamant fucking coughing.
I feel like coughing should be non-gendered.
Yeah. Like, honestly, yeah.
Here, okay. So what you do? I'm pretty sure you just go like if you want to get out of the cave, you just go up the stairs and just go to the right.
And then we have TFP, who evolved last stream.
Go to the right?
Shoutouts
Yeah,
to
like
that
go up
29
the
in
stairs
special
and
attack.
then go to the room to the right. Pretty sure.
Alright.
Just free me from my prison.
Anyways, we're gonna fight. The Nuzlocke is going alright. We've had 3 deaths so far.
Wait, Cheryl,
But we've
go
also
up
got
which
3
stairs?
badges,
Like,
so I'm doing better than I
The
did
stair-
normally do.
What staircase? Oh my god.
Better than I
Is
did
it
in
one?
Platinum.
if I go right, there's a staircase. So
Oh
you're
shit,
saying I just go
Chorus.
up?
I don't know. Just
I-
go
Oh,
right.
it's you again.
Right.
If it's not an
Sure,
inconvenience,
you're
may I have a
annoying.
look at your Pokemon?
Shut up.
Shit. Does Chorus fight me here?
Oh,
Yeah, Colress is gonna eat your ass.
no, Colress fights you in the desert.
Appreciate your cooperation.
Just
Oh,
talk to you.
how interesting. Your Sandile seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. Glad
least
someone
so far.
believes in this thing. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Oh my, excuse me. I'm a scientist. My name is Chorus. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Is it possible to bring out their maximum power through the bond that they share with their trainers? Or is there some other, different method? I'd like to test my theory by battling with you. Do you find this acceptable?
Okay.
I mean, I need to
Like
progress
in
the game.
bridge? On the
Oh,
bridge. Go to the room to the right.
okay. I'm hoping, if my memory serves me correctly, Colress is exclusively electric and ground types.
Wait, go right on that bridge?
Or electric and
Yeah,
steel,
go
I mean.
right-
So
go right on
hopefully
the
Stefan can carry. Which is not a hope I would have to have for Stefan because, you know, modest fucking Sandile, but...
Okay, so go down the stairs.
Do you know what I want? Well, like a lot of things, but I hope when we get to the desert resort, I can get myself a Maractus. That's what I want. Oh, fuck off!
What happened, Mia?
There's a train. I fought you! What the hell? I already
You
fought
fight
this
them
train.
every single time.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Like, it's impossible to not fight them.
Why?
It's just a mechanic, I guess. with
I
that
mean, I
trainer
guess free
specifically.
experience, but like, I've got to fight Chorus? It's... It is the XP grind trainer. There is a purpose to it.
I think it's annoying that like every time you like leave a room and then just enter back, like they always want to battle. You know? I'm like, fuck you, dude.
No, I genuinely did not know that. Anyways, yeah. Also, we're probably gonna fight Alessa today, and I probably will be annoyed with her. But at least it's not black and white one. Every time I play black and white one, I just end up really, really ranting about Alessa. So y'all don't want to see that.
Firewall.
Okay, do your defense, Curl. Curl your defense. It will not save you, though. I'm hoping Stefan can just take out the... just take out Chorus. It would be nice if we had a Drillbur, though, wouldn't it? Like, a Drillbur would rock here. I'm not sure where we would get a Drillbur this early, or why we wouldn't have a Drillbur this early. Been waiting for you. What's the matter? Interested in what's behind me? Those are not mere rocks, but the Pokemon known as Crystal. Observe. With this device I created to energize Pokemon, I'll... Oh shit, it's the Chorus machine! He'll attach one plasma energy from his deck to these Crystal.
Alright, Finn, what is it? Okay. I'm
Those
pretty
Crystal.
sure... Don't you just go down those stairs?
I feel vindicated by the fact that Finn is struggling with Chargestone Cave, because that dungeon I could not figure out as a kid. Like, I had to look up a guide.
I don't know, I never had that much trouble.
Like, that's the one cave that has pissed me off the most throughout the series, is Chargestone. I just have a bad memory of it.
Also, our friend Gator is doing a Drop League game and it's on turn 96. Only 2 mons have died in total.
I mean, what were you
odd.
expecting in a Loma Mola game to end up like?
Oh, he's using Mola?
Yeah.
Gator,
Chargestone
you're
Cave was hell, says Aileron. So it's not just us. Alright, Chorus. Don't murder me. Okay, 2 mons. Magnemite. Okay, that is probably best case scenario for Stefan. Right, we're stuck with fucking Sand Tombs, our strongest attack. I mean, we are modest, and it is quad effective. But come on, let me get Bulldoze or something, or at least Dig. I would accept Dig. Magna Ball. Alright, don't kill him. Stefan wants swagger. Hell no. I am not that much of a gambler. And a Clink. Okay, this might be bad if it already knows Gear Grind. I hope it doesn't. And nice miss, Stefan. Why can't you have like a proper ground move? You're gonna have one out to Alessa and you can't even hit a Molga very well. Okay, keep charging for me. Just charge, 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 charge. That's fine. Stefan, you like sand? How about hitting one sand tomb? Yes, indeed. If Stefan likes sand so much, he should stop missing with the sand move. Let's try the mud move. I believe the mud move is higher. Fuck you, Chorus. Never mind. Back to Sand Tomb. If Stefan had a physical ground move, we would not be in this situation with the +3 Spadef Clink that Stefan just cannot kill. +4 Spadef Clink. Please kill it. Thank you. Okay, that was actually not that difficult at all. That went really well. Splendid, you are quite the trainer. I think it doesn't get stored power, god, yeah. I see, just like the gym leaders in Italia, or the elite foreign champion in the Pokemon League. You bring out the power in your Pokemon by being kind to them. I mean, I'm probably nicer than these two to their Pokemon. Although that's debatable, because I also generally like a really high turnover rate. The grass section above the sewer we just counted as its own area, Castelia Garden. Although there's not another legal encounter in Castelia City, so it's the sewer plus the garden. I got Audino there, and I was a little annoyed. Alright, thank you for the protein. And the only other thing you can get in Castelia as a black and white 2 is an Eevee, which is level 10 at post-game. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, we're gonna go to the desert resort, we're gonna get ourselves a Pokemon, preferably a Maractus. Particular about the speed of Pokemon. Speed of 101 or greater, I do not. HP, no problem. Attack. Close to North Castelia and Nimbasa. Since construction won't be physically guys. The AI was smart, he could just use bind and spam gear grind while you missed and Sandel would have died? Probably, but no, Colress decided to discharge. Maybe he threw on purpose. Moved here because I heard this place would be developed more. Maybe it should be developed less. I do think it's interesting just seeing the urbanization between games, and it's like the little things like that, not really so much the story of the sequel, but like seeing the region a couple of years later that just makes you wish we got more sequels. And no, Let's Go doesn't count. I wish I had a Cottonee because I love Petalil, but I don't, I'm sorry.
Oh, you know, if you didn't get a Stolfo, you could have gotten a Cottonee.
Yeah, if only, although my next encounter was just going to be a Rattata anyways, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel like Audino was at least better than Raticate. Not by much, but Audino's at least got bulk, you know? Also, my Audino is regen, and that's just kind of cool. Whenever I play games without it, I really miss games without L equals A on the actual system. And start equals X is a button I really love to have on an emulator. But Black and White 2 does not have that. When I feel sad, looking at Pokemon's cute round eyes makes a sad feeling go away. Gonna steal your shit. Gonna steal this wide lens. Don't mind me.
It's kind of crazy, like how much, like old PokeTubers who would often do like Let's Plays have fallen off. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I just remember, like, I don't want to say like back in the day, but like 6-7 years ago, their videos would get like 100,000, 200,000, 300,000-400,000 views a video. For every,
yeah.
like,
I feel like LPs have sort of like fallen off, and like you find like new like people every few years. And
Yeah.
like, they have to adapt.
I think the thing with Let's Plays is just that it's such an oversaturated thing.
Unfortunately.
I guess, but it's also just crazy how like they just weren't able to maintain their following, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I think the most popular one was always like, what, Maryland, and he specifically retired?
But even when he like retired, his views were only like were barely reaching like 10K a video. And he had like Over 1 million subs, I think.
Yeah, that is true, Sinstone. It's like there is also a commitment to pick up a Let's Play series. It's a lot easier on the attention span to just watch, like, oh my god, can you beat this? You beat this Elite Four with Magikarp? It's like one video. Kaz is also right. A lot of the Let's Play watching audience moved to Twitch.
Yeah, that's also true, because YouTube kind of...
Thanks, Aileron. Have a good night. Like, YouTube's kind of just a somewhat outdated platform, I feel, for Let's Plays. Like, why watch this thing that was recorded in advance when you can watch this thing that's happening in real time?
Kinda, but I guess it is. I'm more so surprised at the fact that they weren't able to maintain. I guess it's not that I'm surprised they weren't able to maintain their following. It's just that even with so many subs, they were barely getting picked up on the platform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. And I feel like if you're trying to get into like Let's Playing or streaming or YouTubing as like a job, it's probably not going to work out. Because like that, everyone does that.
Alright, update on Gator's battle. One more. Yeah, a total of 3.
Alright, please can I get this cactus? All I want is a cactus. Can some people put your swords in chat for the cactus, please? A lot of people who watch LPs are more interested in challenge videos because LPs are too formulaic to a degree. After so many years, you know the game in and out. It's just the same thing with a different voice to accompany it. Yeah, you gotta be, like, unique and entertaining, I feel. Because after a certain point, I think you're watching more for the person than the game they're playing.
Yeah, I think also a decent amount of it can be chalked up to, like, their most standard audience growing up and getting tired of them.
Please, cactus,
Like,
cactus, cactus, cactus. No!
Like, how many of us who watched maybe, like, I assume, like, we all watched some Maryland videos as, like, a child.
Yeah.
But I think it's also just that, like, once you're, like, when you're 13, like, Maryland, like, is interesting to you because he was, like, let's be real, Maryland's content was geared towards children. If you're 20, you're probably not watching a Maryland video unless it's, like...
I could have had a Maractus. I'm so upset.
Oh wait, Maryland still uploads videos.
Does he really? I thought he retired. They're probably like
I think he does like
archives.
alright. I like a lot of the new cards.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Poketubing hasn't evolved very much. Like back when Nuzlocks were first a thing, everybody did Nuzlocks, and
But this is like
everyone still does Nuzlocks because they're the
So
most
let-
popular challenge way to play the game. But then, like, whenever someone gets successful at doing something new and refreshing in Poketubing, suddenly there's 15 videos like that out the next day.
Oh. But I guess I just want to like put it's kind of crazy. Like when you look at his old videos, so I overstated his following. He has 400,000 followers, but his most recent like Let's Play before he retired was Mystery Dungeon, and it was getting 20,000 views of video. But his Sword and Shield walkthrough was getting 5,000 views a video.
Yeah, and any
And
ROM hacks.
when you look at his most viewed videos, it's his Pokemon White 2 series was getting 800,000 video or views, like for his most watched videos in that series were like that many views.
Yeah. Although I
Even
do want to
like,
make
yeah, his White 2 series was getting like 100,000 views a video.
Not right away, but like I like Maryland a lot. I enjoy his content.
Oh no, for sure. I think his video.
Like I like his personality. I think he's got good energy. I enjoy watching his stuff.
These are like a great. Yeah, I think if you're looking at it from the perspective of a person who, like, who would be the best Let's Play YouTuber, I would recommend to someone just starting out in the series, it would probably be him. Just if only because I think he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's personable, he uploads regularly. He's got like...
Very.
And Jaywitz was and arguably still might be the best Poketuber even though he isn't Pokemon focused anymore. I would agree to that. I think part of his success is the fact that he does something different from like everyone else. Like he doesn't just do like the same challenge runs over and over. Like you won't find enough other videos like that.
Like still makes content and it's still like the same type of content he's always made, like this like long ass fucking playthroughs, but it works.
Yeah, like it works because he's the best at doing that. And a lot of like the Chugga Conroy imitators just don't have the same depth of knowledge he does. Yeah, I've considered doing a Chugga Conroy style playthrough of Fossil Fighters actually, because I love that game and I know it inside and out. However, I don't have a way to actually record it. Because you need the stylus for that. And the mic. You can get away without the mic, but you need a stylus. Okay, Astolfo, you're kind of scaring me here. Try not to die to the Staramaka, please.
I think there was a period where you could get away with only a...
You're cutting out. I have no idea what you just said.
Like maybe
you cut out like all of that.
Alright, give me a second. I'll switch to my phone. I just didn't want to use my phone's battery.
That's fair.
Oh wait, now you're fine. Like
yeah,
those
now you're
last
fine.
2 sentences.
But we have no idea what you just said about uploading. Can I go back here? I cannot. Man, I'm so sad I didn't get a Maractus. I love that Pokemon.
What did you get?
The Darumaka would have been cool too, better than the fucking second ground type.
Oh.
One PokeTuber I watched as a kid, like 5-6 years ago, was did you guys ever watch Tamashi Hiroko?
I did. I liked her stuff a lot.
Oh, I used to watch her.
It's crazy just looking back at her videos. She was getting like 7 years ago, like 300,000 views of a video.
Oh yeah,
and now she's like barely uploading anything without the past.
Like I think in like XY era, I feel like Pokemon was like super mainstream.
Like the thing is,
maybe even Sun and Moon.
Like anyone can be a Let's Player now. Like look at us. Look at what we're doing right now. So it's a lot harder to get an audience doing that because back like 10 years ago or so. I guess more now, but 10 years ago was 2011, so we'll still roll with it. Like the quality of stuff, like to record stuff, was not just built in. You had to actually commit to it or use like a shitty camcorder.
I think it's not only that, but like editing techniques were just like not as well known back then, so like it took skill.
Yeah, so like the actual good, like the ones that put work into it were a lot fewer and farther between. So they're the ones that got popular, like right away. And therefore, like, you didn't need to stand out as much, even though they obviously did stand out to get successful. Like, everyone needs a gimmick now to stand out, or like, just a really good personality. Or you be
Yeah, your voice is
don't...
becoming robotic.
I'm not repeating that.
Well, I didn't say you had to.
Can we move on to Slandering Dream? That's always fun.
Why are you staying in a bug type? Can I die?
Do I have a better option? I guess I have a sand.
Mia, your mic is like really bad right now.
Alright, give me a second. Is it working now?
No, wait, try to like say a sentence.
Hi.
No, it's not good.
It feels fine to me. It doesn't feel like.
Is it fine for the chat? Because I can live with it being not fine for him.
Wow.
Is it not weird for you guys?
And I don't know. She sounds normal to me. I feel like I'd feel that if she was actually like having troubles, and then I just said she sounded normal.
Okay, can you hear me?
it's not
Do
a
I
matter
sound
of
quote unquote robotic? It might be a Discord fuck up and not my mic as well. Like the people in the Twitch chat, do I sound normal? Do I not sound like a robot? Do I not sound like I'm talking into a fan?
Oh, your Twitch stream sounds fine, so it's just me.
Okay.
Alright, 1 second, I'll be soon.
I don't have a good option for this. Let me... Like, Stefan is genuine... I guess I could try coughing.
I mean, like, if it doesn't have a bug type, you're fine. But like, if it bug bites you and then fucking the Sandile dies, and then...
I mean, Berg's one was this level. We needed a bug. We established that, which I think is why I tried to beat it with capitalism.
You cannot defeat bugs with capitalism.
Yeah, anyways, what was I saying again? Yeah, like, it was easier to get higher view counts back when not everybody was doing it. Like, the market's super oversaturated now, that's the thing. So I feel like if you're somebody, even if you were popular before, you're still content with, like, retaining, like, 10 to 20k views, because that's a lot of people. And that's still, like, enough of a dedicated fan base for you to be happy with yourself, right?
Yeah, I think it's. I think there was a niche involved in being a YouTuber back then, where you didn't have to. All you needed to know is like not a lot of people knew how to like edit or like do all the shenanigans involved tech-wise. So I think there was a higher barrier to entry, and now all of that stuff you can just find online.
Yeah. Impish is fine. Magnitude is a better ground move than Stefan has, but that nice and 16 special attack is going to hold it back. When do I get the Bulldoze TM? Maybe I already have it. It's probably the one Clay gives out, actually. Oh, no. Okay, it's Finn's just Clay call.
Yeah, when I went to the stream, it sounded fun, so it was kind of weird.
So yeah.
I'm so worried this mole is like I'm facing a mola right now, and I'm so worried it's gonna go for counter.
Yeah, I remember RBY Univa Mola had counter from like the very start, and the bastard actually countered my switching for somehow. Coughing
I
dice
guess I'm just thinking,
that.
I feel like nowadays, Mia, like for you to start streaming. I mean, I don't know what you had to do to like become a streamer, but like there was like very little barrier to entry. All you needed was a decent mic, a computer, and like an emulator, and like that was it. But that like back in the day, you had to use like first off, like emulators were much harder to find, ROMs were much harder to find. You had to use that thing that captures gameplay footage.
A capture card?
Like there was like there was so much more you had to do. Like for like Maryland or whoever else did Let's Plays at the time, they didn't use emulators most of the time. I don't think they used capture cards. Like that's no one like those are like really fucking expensive. I remember YouTubers back in the day being like, "Hey, can you help me raise money for a capture card?" Yeah. Because so many of them like were videotaping their DS.
Like I've got to try and find a capture card at some point for like Radiant Dawn because I don't think my laptop can run Wii games, but they're still not actually that cheap. Anyways, I'm gonna read out chat now while there's a break in our conversation. So, Sunstone says, "My coughing died to a Swoobak because I hoped it to know the psychic move, so in your world, capitalism is dead. That is a better world for all of us."
Hard.
And Brenton says, "Imagine if in 2021 we were still using Windows Movie Maker effects and passing them off as editing skills. That would be funny. I would like to see someone popular do that as like an April Fool's joke for a day." Is I can also pick up like a not desert resort. What's the castle called? Desert Castle?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I can also get a desert castle encounter. Oh shit, it's your mask. Hey Stefan, you like sand. How do you like using dark moves for once? This bastard's probably got wisp.
Yo, I found a water stone.
Let's go.
I already have the stone, though. I don't need one.
Did you find your way to Chargestone Cave yet?
I had to go back and get more repels, so I'm making
Nice.
like real. I stopped for a bit.
I'm also not sure I'd ever want to, like, hypothetically hit a level of popularity like Dream or something when I'm trending on Twitter after everything. It's like, honestly, part of the really enjoyable part of just streaming to like 3 or 4 people is I know all you guys, like we're all friends, and it's great. Whereas I'm not
You
sure
should try.
trying to manage like a bunch of things.
Yo, this Waylord knows water spout.
Is that good or bad? Are you
Oh yeah,
fighting the
that
Wailord?
Wailord almost killed my Joltik. So look out.
Thank you for
Relic
warning me
Castle,
after the
that's
fact,
what
Cheryl. Cheryl will be like,
Sam!
oh yeah,
I'm sorry.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, didn't fucking ask.
Mia, Finn doesn't like me anymore. I
Is Finn
cry.
hurting your feelings? Should I kick Finn?
You
for
gonna
hurting
piss your
feelings?
pants, Cheryl? You gonna shit yourself? Come, maybe?
Should I kick
Yeah,
Finn from
yeah,
the street for hurting your feelings?
I'm gonna like straight up have explosive diarrhea from Finn.
Hello, who joined? Oh, hello,
I
Gator.
did not.
You just
I'm
joined
still in
up
my
with
battle.
explosive diarrhea.
Your
Gator,
battle
did
has
you win
gone
your
very long.
match?
hasn't it?
No, we're on turn 163 right now.
That's pretty
Are
That's what
damn
you
long.
get for using Mola.
Oh yeah.
Alright, also say hi to
I'm
Twitch.
up
Gator.
4-3, but yeah, I'm in a very good spot. But Nagana Dell is always going to be a threat.
Yeah, good thing you've got Mirko
What
Bola.
Pokemon do they have?
I have Miracle Mola, so like if I'm at a high enough percentage and can take I can take a Thunderbolt and just Miracle and kill it. And his Tangrowth is down to like 3 Leech Seeds, 3 Toxics, 2
Good God.
Focus Blasts, 25 knockoffs.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a long game.
Good God.
Mostly,
Well, we all know-
like, his Sylveon used all 16 wishes. Oh, he got paranoid.
Oh, that's
He
pretty
couldn't get a kill,
Well, we all know why Cheryl's watching because they like it long.
Schlong. Alright,
I'm surprised I
good.
didn't get a better reaction from you. I thought that was a pretty decent one.
Alright, Relic Castle encounter
liked it.
is... Yabask.
Alright, there's a double to Naga.
I
They're
thought-
down to
Wait,
12
wait,
Thunderbolts.
Your mask is pretty
I have never used
good.
this thing.
Like,
Ever.
my Kofag is pretty solid.
I have legit
Oh
never
my
used this
god,
thing.
back
I'm
to
kinda
back
excited.
Thunderbolt Paras. Okay,
I'm
I'm
a
leaving
fan
this
of
call.
your
It's bad
mask.
luck. Alright.
Bye, Gator.
Kofag's
I'm a big fan of Yamask.
You're a big fan of Yamask?
I was using Yamask in NFE for a bit for Trick Room.
I
Because it
remember
gets
that,
access
because it
to
set
Trick-
T-Spikes in Trick Room.
It could. I thought that was pretty decent.
Yamask? Are we pronouncing Yamask wrong?
Does
Are we
anyone
pronouncing
care?
Yamask wrong, Kaz? Is there a different way to say Yamask? or
Yo,
not?
this
Yeah,
Wailord.
yeah.
Cheryl, you didn't
There's-
tell me this Wailord had a rest.
It is...
I don't know. I just remembered water spout.
I don't know. It's 35 somethings. I'm gonna go back and look, probably, because I was close. I was like 31 last time. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Each retains memories of its former life. That is
That's
a
bad and
depressing
terrifying.
existence.
It's pretty base.
I would be so insulted if I died and came back as a Yamask.
Your mask is cool.
No, it's not. It's ugly as fuck.
Wait, call it
Call it
No.
cum mask.
Boo. Just kidding.
Call
I
it-
mean,
yeah, call
but
it
you
cum.
can become Kofag. Kofag is always a cool mon.
And she's
Kofag
Cleopatra.
or Rude
Cum-
Rodriguez.
You can, instead of Yamask, you can call it Kamask. Or you can,
A
you can also
gentle nature.
announce
Is that
can
minus?
also
No,
not-
it's minus def. That's okay. This
that's
is
a
not
pretty shitty
terrible.
feature.
This is not terrible. I was worried it was minus special attack, but I get the feeling she's
Wait.
gonna have to rely on Nightshade.
What
Yeah, that's
nature is
fine.
it?
It's
Gentle.
a gentle.
Oh, so that's like what, plus?
Plus for def, minus
Plus
defense.
Spadef. That's fine as long as it's not minus special attack.
Yeah,
you're
that
good.
was my worry. I love that we
There-
all
one of
just
my
instinctively
first-
know what half the natures do.
Cheryl, I'm
One of my
still
first
lost.
times. What are you lost in?
You're still lost in the cave?
Yes.
How?
I'm s-
Just look for doors. Oh my god, it's not hard.
Oh, I don't want to do a triple battle.
I think triple battles are
Triple battle. Triple battle. What the fuck are you doing?
A triple battle, Cheryl? What part of that did you not understand?
Why are you looking at greeners? Oh my god.
I'm not. I'm just trying to look around.
And you ran into a triple battle?
Yeah.
Bro, triple battles?
Oh, you got an Audino? Let's go. I'm in full
Yeah.
support of Audino.
I'll show you my team quickly. It's not good.
Oh no, we have to ask. Gator, did you ever see the Astolfo on Twitter?
The what?
Did you
Okay.
ever see
when-
Astolfo on Twitter?
Oh no, Gator, go.
Don't think
run,
so.
Run while you still can, Gator.
No.
Run while you still can.
Show me.
You don't want to see
Don't
it.
show me context.
No, I won't. I will later.
Ooh, I like your team.
This is the first time all series we've had a full team of 6. Just
You
wanna,
hate to see it.
we finally have a full
Oh,
team
wait.
of 6.
Wait, can you get Volcarona?
Not this early.
this-
I don't think. I need like
Yeah,
straight.
you can.
Cheryl found Volcarona.
You can.
Well,
Like,
you
right
can,
now?
but you have to go to triple first. You
Okay.
can't do it now.
So you
Yes,
can't.
but you can get it really soon because you get it like around level 30 in black and white. too.
God damn! I never knew that. No,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
fucking
level 30.
busted. No, we're getting
30,
there.
35.
If you die with a Volcarona, I'm not gonna do anything, but I will yell at you.
That's
Hello,
nice.
Dran. How's it going?
Bro, I hate that.
When you go to the right. I swear to God, I told you.
Wait,
go
has-
to the right always.
Past that trainer?
God.
The exit doesn't look
Right.
like it's over here though. Wait, what do you
Okay.
mean the right?
The right, obviously.
The exit should be to the right. Like it's in one of the
To the
rooms.
right.
To the right. What you want?
I want to point out, Finn has
Who's
been lost in
doing our
Sharpstone
best?
Cave for 43 minutes.
He's been stuck
Sure, I have-
so
Okay,
We're
I'm
just
not-
Oh
being
no!
rat
Okay,
rat
okay,
for
okay,
one.
okay. Alright, Finn. So you get out.
I wish to
That-
be
that-
NC.
That's not the exit.
Cheryl, sure. I'll share my screen.
Please, I'm gonna yell at you.
Wait, are you playing together right now?
Well, no, we're playing the same ROM.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
not
I
doing a randomizer, and Finn and Cheryl are, so. Route 1 being just Pat Rat and Proline really makes this game feel scarce in Pokemon early on for Nuzlocke. I can sort of see it. I feel like my problem wasn't like the Pokemon diversity at the start, it was the fact that they all kind of fucking died really quickly. And then there isn't a lot between like the first and second gyms, you get one encounter. And between the second and
What
third
was that?
gyms, you get
Oh.
like 3, which I guess is
okay, you could
Let's
like
see. Hope
kill-
screen.
You can train the wild, right? Between
where do
first
I
and
go?
second gyms, or do you not want to grind?
Wait, hold up.
What's up, Tran?
You could have trained between first and second gyms, right? Or did you not want to grind?
Okay.
I did
okay,
actually
so
train between the
exit
first and
out-
second gyms. I just only had 2 Pokemon at the time, so.
Like, go back upstairs.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Go
I
back
had
up
2
there.
for Sharan, 2 for Roxy, 2
Wait,
for
wait, wait,
Bird.
wait, Finn, let me see your team. I
Oh
want to
no,
see
4
your team.
for Bird.
Yeah, show me your team. Kind of based.
Ooh. Portera, Comtal, Classic.
We have Cumu, we have Cumby, we have Cumbrion, we have Cumapee, and then we have,
Oh my god, dude. Comic jokes never go out of style. I respect this.
Not around here, they don't.
And then a Zoroark.
You
I know you can't name it.
Yeah, you can't nickname the special store. Okay, so
No, where
see
do I
beyond
go?
Yeah, that's where I was
up
censoring.
that
It had
stair,
TFP and
up that stair,
capitalisms.
to
And
the
I know
right,
it's fun,
to
so.
the
To
right.
the right, to the right. Dude, are 3 straight thunderbolts?
Are you
And
playing?
then you go to the right again.
Yes, my lord.
Are
Are
you
you
playing the game with
scary?
a blindfold on? How the fuck does this
Yeah,
take you
I was not
45
lucky enough
minutes?
to get a Herdier. I had a Purloin, an
Right
Oshawott,
there.
and a
You guys are
Beetle.
bad luck.
The Purloin killed my farm encounter, which was a Pat Rat, and then Oshawott, and then Purloin died, and then Oshawott also died. It's been a long road.
I'm gonna be honest. Poliwrath is the most useless Pokemon in existence. I
Not
swear,
Hey,
true.
don't talk shit about Tap that way. Tap is dope.
it's so fucking. What does it do? That like,
It uses belly drum.
bro, it's not even fast. It sucks.
Use it on rain.
Yeah,
Okay.
Poliwrath is pretty good.
It's literally only good in rain.
Yeah, kind of.
Fuck.
Actually,
It's
hold on.
pretty good in lower tiers.
That hit.
Like,
Yeah,
in
in lower tiers. Like special attacker Poliwrath, I used it a lot because it had a lot of roll compression. It was just kind of like a nice throw.
I remember running Poliwrath
because
in
it
a
can like
couple of teams in or
it
SRU.
was like bulky. It was bulky and it could like do stuff. Like
Alright, guys, we're free.
But at the same
Finalist.
time,
Okay, I am having some
Wow.
serious
Like
issues.
I
Never mind, Astolfo got a crit.
You go
Thank
to the
Astolfo.
right.
I used Poliwrath all the time, and every time I used it, I thought it would be good, and then it just was so fucking underwhelming every time.
Poliwrath's a go. I don't know what you mean.
You're cringe, bro. Seismitoad's just a better Poliwrath.
This is true.
Oh, like I guess competitively, like
What do you mean? They don't even fulfill the same role.
I mean, yeah, if Poliwrath got like
Bulky.
Stealth Rock, they would. I guess that's the thing, is like they both have like the same bulky with water absorbed deal, except
Yeah,
Seismitoad is also
like-
immune to electric and sets rocks and is knockoff.
Gen-
But the
Generally-
main thing is that like Poliwrath like is able to check like in lower tiers it's mostly just used to like check dark types that are
So
kind of scary. And it also
what tier is
has
Poliwrath in?
Z.
I don't know.
I
probably
remember
say
in
fast
XY.
tier.
Okay, XY is the only. XY is the last time I ever took him like tier Pokemon seriously. Now it's just random time, but I remember even in XY.
Yeah, I got the Master
shit.
Ball.
You've never played
It's
Black and
shitty
White 1? You're not
Pokemon.
missing out on much, don't worry.
What even? What?
Oh, yeah,
even-
Ben.
What?
You should have 2 Master Balls by now.
I have well, I
What
definitely
role-
had 2 balls, but some people say they're Master Balls, but I'm not so sure.
What relevant dark types is it checking? Fucking Shifter?
Well, I mean it's
I mean, it countered Sneasel, which was cool.
Well, yeah, the main thing was that it was checking Sneasel.
I mean, you could just use like a Aromatisse or like on some other generic
Well,
fairy
they
type.
didn't have Aromatisse, but Alchemy would die to Choice Band Triple Axle, like 2 Choice Band Triple Axles.
Yeah,
If
I
Sneasel
do
was
not
that
like
big,
the
I
Black and
guess.
White 1
Yeah,
system, which
I
annoys
found
Kaz
the
very
task
greatly,
for
so
him.
I'm expecting some sort of angry rant
Pulse-
momentarily.
Polyrath got Drain Punch? Like
It
if
does get
Polyrath
Drain
actually
Punch.
got Drain Punch. Does it?
It does get,
Yeah.
yeah, it does.
That's been his main stab for ages. Made it using
Well,
auto
I
the
know.
whole game.
I think
In
what it got
XY, did it
recently,
get Drain?
yeah,
Like cringe?
what it got recently
Okay,
was,
Kaz, that is actually kind of offensive to me. Like, we're
No,
friends,
it
so
got,
it's like, I'm not too beat up, but I'm actually kind of offended by that.
no, what it got recently.
Do not
was-
compare me to that scum of the earth, please.
So Dren, it got.
What did he call you,
Um,
Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, basically. For disliking Black and White 1.
I'm pretty sure this cat storm. I might shy away from the cum jokes and name this cat storm Mia because it has hail.
Dude, you're so cringe. Not
Great,
naming
so
cats for
I
you
get to be the
cum
one with the ball
is
stick.
like-
No, you
Yeah,
just
it's
call
fine.
it balls.
It's fine. Like, I'm
Okay,
not
fine.
too beat up
Okay.
about it because we're friends, and I know you were just saying that as a joke, but... Gen
Just
6
call
was
it
second on my
cum,
tier
period.
list after, like, Gen 4. Oh shit, a cop! Please spam Neagle. 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 What the
It's
fuck
fine.
kind of name is Neagle? What is a
You know what
Neagle,
they
guys?
say.
Alright, watch, this cop's gonna kill another one of my Pokemon.
Why are you starting on the Sandile?
Because
Hey,
it
why
has
you sending out the
intimidate.
dark type? Why are you sending out the dark type?
Well, I
It's
mean,
gonna-
but Sandal's so
Mia, it's gonna go for workup and you're gonna die.
It's going for it again!
That's what happens when you use the.
All right, I'm gonna land a mud slap quickly, and then I'm gonna switch to coffee.
Bro, you're just gonna let the dark type die at the hand of the cop.
Dog. Why does the AI do this every time?
I swear to God. Wait, does it bite? Will it bite?
It probably has bite.
Probably has
I would
bite.
not
It's
put
most-
it.
It most definitely has bite, let's be honest.
This bastard is level 22. Like, what the fuck?
Is there, Cheryl,
God.
is there anything to do in this
History is
song
indeed
except
so
for
Wait, you
fast.
can clear smog.
Oh shit, I can clear smog.
No, it's gonna go for return, you're gonna die.
No,
All sky.
I had to sack a power
Okay,
to stop
wait, what
Sharen's
did you
Lillipop.
then?
I
Should I,
unintentionally ended up sacking my starter to Sharen's Lillipop, but that's just because my starter was bad.
Is there anything to do in Miss Charlton except for the gym?
Don't you have to like
Did you
go to the
Uh,
cemetery to find Skyla first?
No. Like in this game, you don't have to go to the tower to find Skyla, but you should go to the tower just because you can get the lucky egg there, and so you can get levels before the gym.
You should also go home because your parents miss you.
Yes, go visit your parents.
I don't have access to Fly until this Togepi evolves, so we're kind of stuck.
Oh, no, I'm talking about in real
Yeah,
life.
that's why we probably don't love you yet. You know, you gotta get.
Well, good
Take
thing it's
that,
not with
Meagle.
Cheryl, because then it would never evolve.
Fuck
Wow.
you, your friend, your fucking cop friend killed my fucking Drilver last stream. Fuck you, Meagle. You can call your mom on the X transceiver.
Do you guys think that Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger was sampled from like another song that sounds exactly like Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger?
Isn't that how
That's-
sampling generally works?
Yeah, but like, okay, hold on. Not necessarily. It depends.
It's like, I know
Oh, I
You
didn't-
Can't Touch This was sampled from another song called Super Freak that nobody's ever heard of.
I'm gonna be honest. 99% of music, especially hip hop and instrumentals, are sampled because music would be boring as fuck without samples.
Yeah, copyright laws are kind of bullshit.
They are. Bro. You don't
Shout
pay
outs
so
to
much
Disney
money
for getting
samples.
copyright laws extended so stuff doesn't fall into the public domain ever now.
Bro, Disney is like cringe, but extra.
Yeah, I dislike that Disney owns so many things, especially now that they own Star Wars, because that's a thing I do actually like.
Disney owns,
Okay, bro, like,
Disney owns the
didn't fuck it
Comic-Con.
up.
He owns my ass.
So much J-pop is sampled from American music.
One of my friends took LSD the other day, and we have like me and all my friends
What?
are in a Discord server. Okay, let's hear me out. Me and all my friends are in a Discord server with
Yeah.
like 20 people, and like we got to experience him being high. It was the funniest shit ever. He's like one of those people who like reads science for fun, right? And he goes to like a really good science tech. He goes to Carnegie Mellon. If you're
Nerd.
yeah, he's a big fucking nerd. He's also like 6'3".
Yeah, I found Femboy.
Hey, how do you get to be a nerd and be 6'3"?
He also works out and has a six-pack. He's literally won the lottery of life, but I don't know. The point is, he was writing like impermanent marker on his arm in order to keep track of the time because he said, and I quote, "It feels like time is looping, so I'm writing on my arm to make sure I'm not losing track of time."
What the
And he had
fuck?
like he had exactly 69 tally marks on his
Okay,
arm.
okay, Sandshrew, we're gonna have a problem here.
It's kind of iconic though.
Can you like
That's
hit
fucking-
a magnitude 10, please? That's a 6. A 6 did it. Thank you, Sandshrew.
Wow,
Hey,
very
level up
nice
for Cleopatra. Yeah, she can learn
The dude
voice.
hasn't totally won. The dude hasn't totally won the lottery though, because he has absolutely like, he's so dumb in social situations. It's insane. I have a lot of friends like that. Someone will literally come up to them and be like, I think you are attractive. And they'd be like, all right, and just leave. And they'd be like, why won't women talk to me?
This
As
is true.
compared to you, who just doesn't talk to women at all.
No, I feel like that about my brother. I feel like he won the lottery of life and I lost. But
Why
We
would
won't go
you
into
feel
it.
that way when you're great?
we won't go into
There's no fucking actually. Is there a lottery of it? I mean, it's nothing stopping me from working out. And granted, I can't get any taller. That sucks.
Oh my
Are
god.
you a man?
Gator's game? Gator's fucking game is on turn 194. It is still going.
I believe
What's-
that
what's-
hits
what's-
turn
what's the
200. You
sport?
can't actually like
There's
save
no
it.
fucking way.
I believe replays
So
only go up to
Gator
200
has
turns.
3 mods.
This will be
Point
fun.
has 2. But the
He
issue
linked
is
it?
that, like, I mean, I think he linked it in general.
Yeah. I opened it and then I realized, oh shit, it's 9 o'clock. I need to start the stream.
This is insane.
I know we're gonna watch this.
Alright.
It's
Give
so
me
quick.
updates on it periodically.
Yo, I got.
Like, he should win, I think, but I don't know. I think it's just.
And he's
up
got a
and
mola.
still.
That
This
just
is-
keeps your entire goddamn team healthy for all
I'm
the
gonna be
time.
totally honest. This is the whole last reason I stopped playing competitive Pokemon.
One of your friends
This is
was hooked on
competitive.
LSD and said, and he used to take some and then tell me shit like his couch was a portal to the higher dimension he could ascend to when it hit. LSD sounds crazy. I'm not gonna take it.
It was so crazy, dude. He was like literally, because he's a big fucking dude. My dude was coming up with theories like on physics on the fly. He's like, this is how the world is, and he was just talking through the Discord camera for 30 minutes when nobody was there. It was insane.
Okay, why is this taking so long to load though? Like, this is kind of
Because it's 200 turns. It has to render all 200 turns. Oh, I could have got a Trubbish here. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't care because I don't like Trubbish, but...
The Lamamola is like police brutality, but a Pokemon. You just kind of want it to stop existing, but it never really goes away. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, like,
What is that?
it makes sense when you spelt it out, but my first thought was the healing Pokemon is police brutality.
It doesn't die.
No, it does not fucking die, and it keeps the rest of your team healthy.
It doesn't keep the rest of your team healthy. It's like the equivalent of feeding the rest
of my neck.
Ow!
Gator Femboy. Let me change my name real quick.
What do you think?
These
of my name?
Darumacas are
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
scary.
Fucking battle, dude.
My name on this server, Mia, is Gator Femboy.
Gator Femboy.
Gator's legs and boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Wait, why does he not have Toxic on this team?
Me?
Yes.
Because he's got Miracle
Oh,
Roller
because I
instead.
opted-
You
He's
should have
checking
killed him with
Canada.
the fucking tank. Yeah, toxic.
Well, I wanted to get the burn on Tang, and I had I was gonna add Toxic on Megametric, but then oh my god, I need to keep this above 90% so I could live at T-Bolt.
Oh, from the
I'm not gonna. This is the epitome of why you should not play Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it wasn't gonna be this long until we lost both of our wall breakers on back-to-back turns.
Maybe you should have considered not.
He made a nice play and Dark Pulse killed me.
Also,
Okay, why
Duran,
is
I'm not sure if you're reading chat, but Selfie has found out you did not. You say Poliwrath is useless and says, and I quote, "I will literally fly out to your I will literally fly out to your place and harass you."
It's so fucking useless, dude. I don't know what.
It's not useless. You're making fun of Tap.
I'm gonna be totally honest, right? You're in Gen never use or you're in Gen 6 where you got Sneasel, you got like Escavalier,
Regimola?
you got fucking. What is?
I mean, it does
what-
check
what
as Cavalier.
What is Poliwrath doing original? Except for the young Bulge and the other Pokemon in the tier.
Well, why are you using
You beat
Poliwrath
both
and
of 'em.
Genetic are you? It's in like
It had, like, a
that
niche.
channel.
It did have a niche. It was pretty good at that niche because it beat Regimola.
Mhm.
Sub-toxic
Like you toxic the
Drain Punch.
Mola, you rest on the Mola's toxic back, you hit the drain, you hit
How
the
much
Reggie
does
with
body
Drain
press
Punch.
do?
Alright,
He's
this
Rocky
Sandshrew is
Helmet.
fucking terrible.
But, I mean, you should be able to PP stealth him. I said PP.
Thanks, people.
Why don't you just keep just set up one more time and then body press like over and over and over again until
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
What if
that's
what if
very
you
true.
read like Nuzlocke and then body press the description and then it's dead?
No, he only has 7 moves left, so I don't see what the issue is. He won.
Not even really 7 because I have pressure.
Yeah, so just like body press.
He's already gotten like
Easy
5
fun.
Thunderbolt pairs on me, so I'm gonna Iron Defense one more time, Roost, and then start body pressing.
Oh, what the fuck is this Tyrantrum doing?
Tyrantrum's on 1%. It's a just in case sack for Naga Nadell.
Mhm.
Is that how you pronounce that? I always thought it was Nagana though.
I say Nagana
I say Naga Nadell.
or like
Naganadel.
Naganadel or Naganadel.
Nagel Nagel. Nagel Nadel.
I think I say Naganadel most. It's like
It's
Naga.
Nagana, alright?
Every time we have a stream, it
also,
just
did you
devolves into
guys see-
arguing over Pokemon names. So
The tier list in the tier list room
we'll make it tomorrow.
What?
I'm lazy.
was based.
It's a tier list of all of Ash's Pokemon. Except it was
You don't
objectively
know.
incorrect because it didn't have Torkoal in top tier.
Yeah, where's his Gliscor at?
No,
I want to know where his
I'm
Gliscor
sorry.
is.
Look, Torkoal would be top tier, but in reality, that one was kind of trash.
Gator, why aren't you
Yeah, like Ash's
timering your
Torkoal was not good.
What?
Got knocked
Gator,
out with
why am I
Thunder
not?
Wave. So I'm mostly memeing. I think your list is decent. I wouldn't put
Why
Levani
haven't
that
you
high,
time-
though. Like,
Wait, why haven't you timed your opponent yet?
Because we're being nice. Alright,
but
he
make
made a
him-
good play.
No,
when is
why
Ash
didn't
gonna
you
use his
body
30
press?
Tauros?
You killed
No
it.
I could have. He made a good play. I wanted one more because otherwise I wouldn't have done damage.
I felt like
It's
you
okay.
just body pressed there anyways.
Oh god.
Oh, base.
Bro,
Base.
don't-
Gator,
That's
please
why I
don't
always
throw off
wanted
for
to
200
save-
turns.
Hey,
Bro, don't you
that's
guys-
why I didn't want to that's why I wanted to stay
Yeah.
above
Gator,
stay
you are
above 90%.
Please.
This Sentry's fucking useless.
Ah, the crit. So I'm gonna pull up the crit receipts after this. It was not a roll.
Man, why are you struggling with Zubat?
Cause Sentry is ass.
Alright, now that you've won, Gator, put on the maid dress.
Yep.
What nature am I? I'm
Alright,
impish.
Stalfo, please kill it.
Dran, you are very funny.
Stop. Oh, you are my favorite maid thing.
Not that funny, dude. So, my humor's like hit.
Oh
Sometimes I
my
find-
goodness. Corviknight continues to be the MVP of my team.
Who's Fortnite?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Corviknight.
Girl, shut up.
210 turns! But the battle is over.
Okay, this thing is
So what
rock
I'm hearing
moves,
is
but it
the-
doesn't have dark moves, so I'm gonna go to Cleopatra.
What I'm hearing is that random battles is the objectively superior battle format.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. This battle was like almost 3 hours.
Cannot
Don't-
fucking
3
don't you
imagine.
have
hours.
school? Do you not have school?
Me?
Do you not
Tomorrow? Or today is Sunday. I'm also
Oh,
in quarantine and have nothing to do.
It's fair.
I feel that. Wait, Finn, you turned 20, right?
I am 20 today.
Yes. Oh yes, chat. Let's all wish Finn a happy 20th birthday.
I thought when I was like 15, I thought you were like 19. You're 5 months older than me. That's fucked up. thought you were a boomer, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
In
I don't
what
know. I never would have
society?
guessed we were like
Oh.
the same age, roughly. Motorcycles aren't
Why would
compatible
I-
with sand. I'm not compatible with you. Great words of
Yo,
our
I
time.
fucking hate DPP crits. Fucking
Alright, Finn,
Tyranitar
Brenton
Stone
says
Edge
happy
did-
birthday.
Thank you. Tyranitar Stone Edge did 56% crit to my Hippowdon.
What the
Do you know what
fuck?
we call that? We call that reparations for white privilege.
But Tyranitar's not white.
It is now.
Yeah, I feel like Tyranitar would definitely be black.
What Tyranitar be black? Let's think about this.
I mean, just based off of
Yes.
like the color of the Tyranitar.
Like Tyranitar is just that dude, you know.
I feel like Tyranitar is Moroccan. You know what I'm saying? He just has Moroccan.
That works.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hello, Cotton.
What's the other-
Hello.
What's the other fossil from Oh, Archeops. Archeops such a bitch, dude. Every time I want to use an Archeops, I'm like, alright, this might work, and then I use it, and I'm like, fuck, I regret this.
That's funny.
Yeah, Archeops is a monster.
It's so shit, dude.
Like,
It's
I
so
feel like it's
fucking-
busted in game, but out of game, no.
That's just, oh my god, why would you use this? You know what else is underwhelming? Look, fucking Lilligant.
Yes, I love Lilligant.
I love Lilligant to
Fulgent,
death,
good.
but it is genuinely underwhelming. Just, especially
I
now when it
fucking
doesn't even get hidden power.
Yeah,
I
I
fuck
like
with
now
Fulgent
when it doesn't have
Fulgent.
Z moves or anything, like this mon's kind of.
Yeah, like it has a niche in ZU, I think, on like terrain teams.
It's
'cause
like
you can use electric terrain to
No.
get around its lack of coverage.
No, it's
like
not
a
good
faster-
anymore, yeah.
Oh.
Not after this DLC, it's not good.
Isn't it like ranked in A tier somewhere? Not like A tier, like the letter A, but a tier.
No, oh, in A tier? Well, let's.
Yeah, like any tier.
Oh,
You know
I
what
forgot that.
Pokemon-
Yeah, that's-
First of all, Venomoth is consistently underrated throughout history.
What is the
Yes,
ultimate
I
challenge one, Brenton?
agree.
Run, Brenton.
Venomoth is literally the second best Quiver Dance sweeper behind Volcarona.
Yeah, it's like Volcarona, Venomoth, Vivian?
And then everything else is just garbage. But
Like there's Vivian and then like what?
Volcarona-
Fucking Butterfree?
Yeah.
Butterfree,
Like,
then
okay.
like Lilligant, Butterfree. Let's do this. Assuming they were all in Gen 8. Volcarona, Venomoth, Vivian, Butterfree, Lilligant, Blossom,
Lilligant
Mothim,
is
and then the
officially-
Wormadams. Because all three of the Wormadams get
Uh,
Quiver Dance.
Sorry to
Did
break
not
it
know
to you,
that.
Mia, but Lilligant is unranked.
That
Damn,
is
is
so
it ranked in
sad.
like PU?
No, like it's unranked in ZU.
Why?
Damn. No, I
Because-
Because it
swear.
has no
Like,
coverage.
it
is.
only has grass moves. Like if you only have grass moves, it's kind of goofy, man.
It says
Oh,
fire
I thought you
types
said-
like fire types, dragon types, Garbodor, Ferroseed make it irrelevant. Better Butterfree is better Quiver Dancer, and then
And
Healing
Frost. Oh,
Wish just
Frostmoth
is-
also gets Quiver Dance, and it's better than Butterfree.
Frost. Okay.
Okay,
Frostmoth
so
is low-key
Finn,
high.
Lilligant is ranked C in PU, which is why I was
It is?
confused. Because it shares
How
a
is it
rank with like
ranked
Butterfree in PU, and I believe. Although, in all fairness, that might not be like the best endorsement. Because you know what else is ranked C in PU? Slowpoke.
Slowpoke is good though.
Aw.
Fucking
Fucking
Slowpoke.
slow.
Dude, I hate this trend in Lord. I hate it in XY at least. The trend of just taking the best Pokemon from Little Cup, slapping an Eviolite on them, and saying this shit is good in PU now.
But it's good.
Mhm.
Why?
Slowpoke is like really bulky.
I wonder how
I
good-
remember
I
when,
also
like,
wonder how
people
good
tried to
Petaluma is in
justify
LC.
fucking like Mienfoo and like NFE, and I'm like, Mienfoo's kind of trash.
Mienfoo's kind of decent though.
It was trash when I was
How
playing.
did
Did it
It's
get
just
better?
like really bulky
how's it bulky? It's a Mienfoo. Its stats are dookie.
because people run like Fizz Def.
That's so cringe, bro. You should really
It's
just
run.
Yeah, this is why NFE isn't a real tier.
I don't use it myself, but I know other people use it to like
Oh,
moderate
no.
success.
Yeah, we-
Fuck off!
Like,
Stop the
0.1%
Why are these
of the
policemen harassing me?
Because they saw that you're Jewish and not actually white.
I was gonna go with because I'm a woman walking alone, but
That works too.
That works because I'm not Jewish, so let's stick with that. Force palm.
I feel like if you're using Bienfu and NFE, you should probably just be doing reckless. Oh, that sucks for you. But you should be using just reckless choice scarf, abuse high jump kick.
No, because you just get shit on by Clefable.
Yes, my favorite not fully evolved mon, Clefable.
Clefable's such a bitch, dude.
The Sandshrew has not done anything useful.
The Sandshrew is
in the
fucking
Battle
garbage.
System.
It's
I
learned
probably
that
could have
it's
gone into
awful.
Cleopatra.
From the perspective of a solo random battles player, Frostmoth is literally just the second coming of Volcarone, but with better stab.
Yeah.
Frostmoth's really mediocre.
I forgot about Frost.
Okay. And
So did I when I
was
was making my
cool.
quiver dances.
I
but it's-
remember when it was like, you know, a solid RU mode.
Then
Yeah,
the
it needs
DLC attack.
roost.
when you have, actually, yeah, that's true. If it had Roost, it would be goated.
Oh
Like,
yeah, like
Doesn't it get roost?
no, that's a big like
That is lame as
thing it
shit.
needs.
It gets
Because there's no Roost TM.
Right.
In DPP remakes, I'm hoping it's gonna be like it's gonna have a comeback as either a TM or TR or just like a move tutor.
But even then,
In-
can you put
in random
Frostmoth in
battles,
the
it's
DP
just
remakes? Or do we know for sure the DP remakes are going to be compatible with Sword and Shield?
We don't even know they're gonna be good
Pretty
yet.
sure.
What's a Frostmoth to a Snom? Yeah. Like, Frostmoth is good and all, but Snom is where it's at. That one is fucking adorable.
It's not even cute.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
love
guys,
Snom.
I'm gonna head out. Peace.
Alright,
Night.
night, Gator.
You know,
Bye, Gator.
did you know I actually eat snoms?
That's
It's
fucking
not
weird,
what?
dude.
Why would you eat Snom?
It's that's
Some crimes can never be forgiven.
it,
The thing is, in randoms, like, the fact that Frostmoth is half decent Volcarona is still fucking Pog because Volcarona has Paw.
And you can dynamize.
So, like, no, Ice Scales is insane because you can
Places
set
with
up a
ruins are
fucking
being
beacon.
developed one after another. We end up losing
Holy
parts
shit.
of our history.
You can set up on an X Cloud, like a Choice Specs X Cloud with fucking Frostmoth. That's unique. I feel like people need to pay attention to that.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What? Oh, join app now.
Oh,
you know
what's
now that I
this?
is
think
good.
of,
Who's the dude with the harem?
that's actually me and all of my bitches.
I'm the one with the harem here, actually.
My friend group is one dude who's tall and doesn't have a girlfriend. And up until he got a girlfriend, everyone just said, "Dude, how's your harem going?" And it was just the most tired joke ever. And I kind of feel like he was annoyed by it at some point. I was like in 9th grade. I was like, "Why are you mad by this?" And I'm in 12th grade now. But I'm not even in 12th grade. Now that I've graduated, I'm like, wait, this is kind of offensive. It's still fun.
Imagine
Oh,
Joan
great.
Avenue with, like, straight pass. Yeah, they redid this place in Sun and Moon, and it was fucking garbage. Like, does anyone like Festival Plaza?
No,
No.
that shit is boring and not good.
Like,
That
I
one
found
piece of
out
music
when
that
I was doing
busted-
when I was doing one of my Ultra Sun Nuzlocks that the Festival Plaza tutorial is actually forced. And if you get to a certain point in the game without doing it, the game will automatically force you to do it.
That's crazy.
What do you mean, like, forces you to do it?
Like,
Yeah, what
literally,
do you
it will
mean?
stop the game, and How or whoever will go, "Hey, have you heard of Festival Plaza?" And then you are not allowed to progress until you've gone to Festival Plaza and done the 20-minute tutorial. And I was very upset when I found that out, because I lost 20 minutes.
And we call it capitalism and cringe.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of glad Pursuit is gone.
Yeah, like,
See,
they've
like,
gotten hidden power.
I don't
things
know.
really
I'm pretty
mind
mixed
being
about
gone.
it myself because like, there's a lot of like benefits. And,
I really do not like. I didn't like Pursuit when it existed, and I don't like it now.
Like, I feel like
yeah, like
I feel like
I feel like it's
Shitmonsters
more
here
toxic.
could benefit from Pursuit right now because
oh
we
yeah,
have
for
like
sure.
15 psychic types.
It's like playing Gen 3 and just Skarmory's existence and Magneton's existence and Dugtril's existence.
What is your favorite phrase?
Calm.
I'm
You
not.
know what my favorite phrase is? My
Make it
favorite phrase-
big booby.
I don't know.
What is my
I was
favorite
listening to it.
phrase?
It's
When
big
Kanye,
big booby.
When Kanye said, "I just fucked its model,"
Then he
and she had
just
bleach on
doesn't
her asshole,
You know?
so when I fucked her, I got bleach
I'm
on
trying
my
to think of
asshole.
like a funny word, not like a your guys' funny word, just like a silly
Make it
sounding word.
masticate.
What's a funny word, dude?
Well, so my issue with Pursuit is that I just
Chat,
feel
give
like
me a
it's
funny
kind of.
word.
I feel like make it gay Tauros.
Phallus.
One?
This is why I'm asking for ideas from the chat, not you guys.
Phallus!
Do you really think it's gonna let me pick phallus?
Yes,
do you know what phallus is?
of course.
I'm
he
aware
knows,
of what a
but
phallus is.
Cheryl be like, Cheryl's literally like, do you know what a penis is? And then he has like, why would I not?
Okay, but like you didn't have to explain the definition.
You could have just
Putting
made
a
it like,
life on?
why don't you just make it like sex?
Kaz was the first to suggest one in chat, so Sans is Ness.
Sans? I don't get it.
Sam?
Sans is Ness.
I don't get it. Anyways, so my issue
Oh, I
with
said
Pursuit,
definitely.
Is Ness? Dark is Ness. Get it?
I feel like the issue with Pursuit is that I feel like it puts you into a lot of unnecessary 50-50s, like that I just feel are really uncompetitive. Like especially with
Fish
like I feel the same with like Arena Trap and
Mhm.
Magnapole. I just don't think it's just not like fun.
It's fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah.
That's why Gen 3 is like the perfect example of the Gen.
On the other hand, Cheryl, could you
Yes.
imagine Spiritomb and Shitmons with Pursuit?
So it'd be perfect. You could fucking trap in
You
DD.
can trap Indeedee, you
Sigilif.
can trap Sigilif, you can trap Lunatone, you can trap...
Why don't you just put more dark types in Shipmon? So it's
Because
you
eventually
can't.
has to make more dark
It's
types.
physically impossible.
Like, I think the next closest ship
Magmor-
thing to being a dark type Shitmon is like Darkrai.
Magmortar is
Yeah,
literally the
Darkrai.
most underrated Pokemon in existence.
What is your
Magmortar-
title?
Make your title Magmortar. Do it Magmortar. Make it Magmortar. Just because why not? Magmortar is underrated as shit. It's a really good wall breaker. It's always been a really good wall breaker. And
Would
nobody's
you say
used
you're
it
a
because
Magmortar
every
fan,
time you
Fran?
take- Magmortar is literally just, oh my fuck, it's the best fire type in existence, honestly.
Can we talk about how much I hate? Can we talk about how much I hate Gen 4 crits? Because Blissey Flamethrower just did 57% of my Skarmory. Or sorry,
Nice.
90. It did 98% of my Skarmory with a crit.
You wonder what the Gen 4 meta will play like with all the new mechanics they've added.
And they get us
So do I.
another one.
I kind of want it
This
to
is
be
so-
not compatible just for that reason to see. Like, that is the thing that genuinely interests me.
It's the thing that, you know what genuinely interests me?
Like,
I was thinking about like careers in life,
mhm.
and at the same time I made a smoothie, and I thought this smoothie is so much more interesting than my potential career.
That is fair.
It was really good too. You know what I think about society? I think that like in a lot of the time, people just kind of excuse non-personal care as a form of self-love. You know what I'm saying? Which is fair to an
No.
extent, but I feel like if we're gonna promote that people do what they love in life, but they also be conscious of. Let's say that all you eat is fucking McDonald's for the rest of your life. You do you, bro. You know, vibe. That's chill. I'm not gonna fucking judge, but at the same time, I feel like people should stop being like, you're healthy, beautiful. Actually, that's not it. Because you are healthy and beautiful, and everyone is a king and queen in their respective own way. That's true.
What if we like just
I
chat
wouldn't-
and come everywhere so that we are all equally beautiful?
I don't know. It feels like every time that a situation with nuance ever arises in America, people just fucking come up with the most nuanced and stupid and absolutely brain-dead solutions on there. Police brutality. The solution is not to fucking defund the police, it's to make a better police. which in and of itself is impossible. So we're just kind of fucked.
Yeah, like the reason
That's
people
what the
want to
solution-
defund the police is because there's no way to improve them in a way that would work.
Yeah, but defunding them would just be fucking horrible.
Yeah, like why not fund social workers with some of the budget for police so we stop sending in like armed super soldier execution squads to mental health crises?
Do you know where money should go, low key? You should go to education. Honestly, education
go to
reform matters
education.
more than 90. Education reform matters in more than 90% of
Where
all
did
other
Finn go?
fucking budgets. Straight up. Finn went to piss on the capitalist. He'll be back soon.
I didn't actually kick them, so... Shit, level 25 Drover, we're not going this way yet?
I love the fact that Rapid Spin increases speed now. That's such a fucking good change. I set up on someone's Cresselia with my Excadrill because they forgot that, and I just fucking won in 5 turns.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, fuck.
Carol, you kind of look like Grover.
You know, that's
So
an
she's a
upgrade.
drover now?
That's an upgrade from fucking Dusclops. You know, at least I'm an actual thing now. Like, instead of fucking whatever Dusclops is supposed to be. Like,
What the fuck? Otherwise, I'm going to tell you you look like a shopper.
Yeah, what happened to think of the children, Kaz? You're right.
You know
See,
what
education
society
isn't the
should
best
stop
thing
doing?
for them now because education is now promoting that like all these things that they don't like equality, are good, and that everyone is created equal, and that's not in the conservative playbook.
Conservatives, where I'm from, because I'm a privileged fuck. I'm from high-class suburban Massachusetts.
Well, that was
and
fast.
I go to a college and shit. I'm like, it's good. I'm privileged, so I don't know what other people experience, but education for me was pretty straightforward. I think that teachers should get paid more. And hear me out, this is gonna sound really dumb. I thought about this for a whole 5 seconds, and I think it's worth thinking about. I think police officers should get paid more, but I think that there should also be police universities, police degrees, and generally better treatment of police as a profession and not as a people. Does that make sense? Like, it should, you know how like in countries like Norway, in Japan, and probably in Canada to an extent, being a police person is treated as like a respectable job to be proud of, versus in America, you're just kind of given a gun after 8 months of general training.
Yeah, but like
That has to
the police in
change.
Canada, let's not like romanticize the police in Canada because they have a lot of the same
Yeah, I-
issues, just targeted towards Indigenous people instead of Black people.
Okay, let me use Norway as the perfect example, because policing
Oh,
there
it's
is
a cat.
taken really seriously.
Again,
Police have 20 years of training, and then they get like an extra year of hands-on training. And there's extra police academies, and there are extra degrees you can get for ethics and stuff. Like being a policeman is like on the same level as being a scientist. That here you just get handed a gun after 8
Yeah.
months. And
I
people
mean, I
just
did
go
learn
crazy.
today that part of your training to be a policeman in America is being trained to shoot children without hesitation.
Yeah.
Their beautiful form
Policemen
comes
are
from the
also-
muscles they've developed. They run silently in the night.
Well, that part's so fucking stupid because it looks like it's bad, and it is pretty bad, but it's good enough to be annoying, and it's good enough to make you want to kill yourself.
Okay, maybe this one will get a dark type move.
alright.
Maybe
I
this
forgot.
Maybe this time you won't teach your Lightbird bubble beam over Night Slash.
Maybe.
Expert dodging.
Metal Gear shit right here.
Truly.
All right, let me go get a Petalil. I would love a Petalil.
You about to get
You're not allowed. Are you gonna get the Zorua?
I can't get it until I
Zorua.
beat Alessa, so no.
It's not Zorua. Zorua sounds like a fucking white person trying to say the name of a foreign coffee.
I mean, I just say Zorua. And then Zorua.
Yes, it's Zorua.
Also, my Sandshrew evolved. I did not realize it evolved at level 22.
Mag Mortar could literally be used in Gen 6 OU. Changed my mind.
If you want to try it out, go for it.
Oh,
I want
fuck
to,
me,
but
why
I'm
does
too
this
late.
get reduced? We're gonna be here for a while.
Literally. Okay, Mag Mortar. I don't know if it can learn a physical fighting type move, but it probably can. So that fucks Chansey over. It already
Alright,
destroys
use
the.
Chansey and not Blissey in Gen 6 OU. I'm so used to seeing Blissey now. Because thank you,
yeah.
heavy duty boots.
If it's not like Landorus can take any more than what 2 Fire Blasts before being in range. Ferrothorn gets fucked in the ass. What else? What were some other
Heat Ram?
Heat Train? Oh yeah, Earthquake,
Aloma Mola.
Thunderbolt.
Wait, you said physical.
Yeah, but that's
You
just
run
Chansey.
mixed because you just like you're hitting Chansey and
Like
like
Fire
quad with
Blast?
the ground.
Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, and Brick Break or something like that probably just kills everyone.
Also, can somebody
Other than
please
Megas-
tell me what level Alessa's ace is?
What is it? Isn't it 30?
Is it 30? Like, that sounds right,
No.
because Berg was 26.
I think it is 30 in this game.
I think that society should be like stay in school. And then we should make schools better and like increase opportunities for kids in lower income.
Can you repeat that, Trent? You kind of cut out.
I think kids should stay in school and like, we should increase opportunities for kids in lower income neighborhoods, and we should promote vocational schools more.
I think in general, high school should be focused more on finding a job than funneling you into university.
That's what vocational school is. All right.
I'd never heard that word before.
I mean,
Okay.
yes, but no. The purpose of school is to get an education.
But like, I
Right?
don't
like
need...
like
Most of the things
I
you learn in
think-
high school, the average person will not need past high school. That's my problem with it.
But I mean, we should.
Not
we should be-
necessarily.
The purpose of an education is to teach everyone to sort of be a scholar in a sense, right? For you to be able to think critically.
But I don't
Yeah,
want to
it's
be a
sort of-
scholar. I want to know how to do my taxes or write a resume and shit.
I
And
can't,
that's not
I can't
stuff I learned
believe
in
that
school.
Finn
That's stuff
actually
I
had a
learned from my
good take on
parents.
something.
No!
It's
No!
not that schools-
No!
I mean, schools should still teach you practical
No.
skills, but most
No!
No, I
most
agree with
people
you.
aren't.
No, it's a
No!
But that's
Most
what that's
people-
what like
Is it even worth catching this?
yes it is.
No.
Get
It's
really
almost certainly
not.
not worth the experience it's gonna give to kill it, so I'll catch it.
That actually is the saddest thing.
Bro,
It's a
Vespa
male
Queen is so
Kombi,
fucking
too.
good in Grandmaster. I'm not even joking. Vespa
Okay,
Queen
yeah,
is literally-
it's a male combi.
Like, I wouldn't have minded the
issue-
female one. Wouldn't have helped versus Alessa, but it's a thing that you can use.
Kombi has poop sock vibes.
I mean, it's death fodder, I guess.
Yeah, so it has poop sock vibes.
No, you slap
This
an
Pokemon is a
Eevee
set
on
of
it.
3.
Eh.
When they sleep, they gather up and form a giant hive of 100 Kombi.
That's just
Call it
crazy.
orgy.
The issue is that, let's be honest, most people don't give a shit enough in high school to actually pay attention in most classes that teach practical skills. Not that like school shouldn't teach you basic skills, like how to like maybe like even like basic skills like how to sew, how to, I mean, like stuff like that I think is useful. But at the same time, I really am not entirely sure the onus should be on schools on how to teach your taxes. Rather, the tax
Yeah.
system should be simplified to where it doesn't take you many
I mean,
hours
that
to do your
too.
taxes.
And especially in
But,
America,
like-
where it almost seems designed to put you in jail.
Well,
That's
I mean,
literally
it-
what it is.
It
It is.
is. But like
Oh.
the issue is that I don't think like schools should be able you should leave high school like knowing how to think critically, knowing how to sort of like just like those sorts of things. It shouldn't just be
Like that's
a
fine and all,
job.
but like, why the
It
fuck
isn't
do I need
supposed
to
to be
learn
like
trig?
a job machine. Like it shouldn't be like schools aren't built to pump good workers out. Yeah, like schools can be structured better, but I think people like look at like, well, schools never taught me anything. Yeah, but at the same time, how much were you actually paying attention? Like chances are you probably were. Not you specifically, but I've heard from many people like fucking dorks who don't know shit. Like school never taught me anything. No, you were on your phone all fucking class, not paying attention.
Okay, to be
I
fair,
mean-
I was also kind of on my phone all
Yeah,
class.
I didn't take my phone to school at all, and I still didn't learn shit.
Yeah, I think there's
this is the
definitely.
most based thing Finn's ever said. I would say Finn, this is
I am
you
very
suck, but, like,
based.
this is no, you were like
Oh yeah, so here's the thing. For I guess, did you guys have like a course called just like planning, or is that a Canadian thing?
we
Oh,
had
of course.
Like
It's
planning
called
for
Planning
like the
10
future.
or
'Cause
something.
There's like a few like classes like
Yeah.
for like
we had a
So
guidance
I've got a
counselor.
story, Jen. Mind if I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, at least in my area of Canada, they have a course that's just Planning 10, grade 10. You're supposed to take it, and it teaches you all those useful things, like how to write a resume or how to do your taxes and all that shit. And the school I was going to at the time decided that it was a much more useful time, so they would have like a Planning 10 block every Wednesday at the start, and that would be the thing. But every week, they would also run assemblies in that block where you gather and basically like, hey, we're great. This is how we're doing in sports. This is how we're doing in academics. So I had less than half a year of Planning 10 courses by the time it was over. And then I left the school. So I just got like a B in the course because there was no good way to resolve it. It's not a course you can retake. But that was
Right.
that was like the one possibly useful course at that school, and they decided it was more productive to just have assemblies jerking themselves off.
I think it's tricky because I think schools often get a bad rap for issues that aren't entirely in their control. Like if it's like, well, my school's run down and shitty and shit is literally coming out of the sewers or whatever. Like that's not a school problem as so much as it's a bureaucracy problem or it's a funding problem.
That being
Right,
said,
when
I went to a
teachers
private
don't know
school
how
and
to-
it was still god awful. In
Oh
fact,
yeah, like
the public
I'm
school
sure
I went
those,
to
like,
for grade 11 and 12 was significantly better. All right, so we're
Dude,
counting this as like a
public
gift
school?
encounter because it's forced, right? Like, how did you guys handle hidden
Yeah.
grottos?
Oh, we just counted them as separate from the route. So like if you get a mon in the hidden grotto, it's mon,
Okay.
and then you get a mon in the route.
All right, hello,
It was
Minji.
gonna
Because like
steal
sometimes there's like fucking pokeballs and shit in them, so you won't even get a mon. It's just stupid.
Yeah, no.
Why did they give you pokeballs?
when I had online for Sword and Shield, I wonder I caught a bunch of Magikarps and I wonder tripped them and I got a timid dino.
It's kind of based.
Does that scum me?
Yeah, no. I feel like a lot of people, when they hear my views on school, they assume I went to some shitty public school. But no, I went to a private school for 6 years, and that's the reason I think school's useless.
I
think-
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think that's understandable that you had obviously like a bad experience. Private schools can obviously like be very hit or miss with like their quality. There's some like really obviously like really good private schools. There are obviously some really shitty schools. I think obviously like your experience like was greatly impacted by your shitty private school, but I guess I feel like I don't know. It's tricky, right? Because schools vary so much, like depending on where you live. But I generally feel like I think the American education system is obviously like a bit fucked. But I think that for the most part, I think people take issues they have with their school, and then like sort of go the wrong direction. If you want. Obviously, like private, like teaching you life skills would be more useful if you aren't planning on going to like university, but at the same time, we don't want our schools to just like be fucking like minimum wage, like prepping you to go work at Amazon for the rest of your life in a fucking warehouse. We don't want people to come out in uniform and be all like good workers who don't think for themselves. We want people to be able to engage with politics or engage with, you know, really deep stuff on that sort of level, rather than like, we don't want to, if we're going to be teaching people life skills, we don't want to be taking that time out of time that we would be teaching people, right? Like generally speaking, I think learning about, you know, Victorian English literature is probably more important than long term for your general well-being than learning how to do your taxes like 40 minutes a day. Like really, like I genuinely like learning
Low-key, I genuinely
history.
believe this as well.
Like I would rather people come out scholars than come out knowing how to do their taxes or knowing how to
History
like.
is the one that gets me. People say that history is useless. That's just so fucking wrong.
Like, I enjoy
was in
learning history,
junior year.
and it's unfortunate that I never ended up getting
it's
like
not
a
just-
proper history class past grade 10.
I took A push. You know what A push is?
I am aware of A Bush.
I took A
I
push
took
in
it.
junior year. Yeah.
I'm
My
not.
teacher
I'm
was
the
based as
one
fuck.
here that almost dropped out of high school. What's AFLISH?
A Bush is
advanced
AP US
placement-
history.
Yes, advanced police.
Okay.
Nice.
Listen,
Wait.
Avery, what the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck you want from me, dude?
Shit. Stream died. Yay. Did it die?
I'm like I'm the spitting image of the Indian American fetus stereotype, bro. In any case, A push. And my teacher, I expected this would just be like, blank the teacher off, write some liberal shit, and get an A. And it was so fucking not true. Literally, there was this one time he played a Key and Peele. Do you know Key and Peele? Like the comedy duo, Key and Peele.
No.
I feel like you have to know Key and Peele.
I love Key and Peele.
I had my sense of humor
Okay.
surgically removed, so no.
Key and Peele, okay, it's like this black comedy duo that does. They're super famous. They're really funny, and he played one of their sketches in class, and everyone loves it because everyone fucking loves Key and Peele. And he literally says, "Why did you find that funny?" Because it was a joke. You know, it was a skit about black people's names, and he was like,
Dream died.
Every-
I know. I was
Yeah,
attempting
stream
to.
died. Half in the chat for the stream. In any case, he kept asking us, "Why do you find this funny? Why do you find that funny?" And all he ever did in the class was question why we think the way we do and why we take being privileged for granted. When it got to the civil rights, he was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "Yeah, America is a dog shit country, and you should feel bad for not knowing about it." It was just day after day after day. He would tell us how fucking lucky we were to be alive. It was kind of mean, but at the same time, I'm grateful because it gave me a new perspective on how to think about things.
No!
Here's-
I don't want it.
Shut the fuck. Trubbish is the cutest Pokemon, and you should feel bad for saying it isn't.
You should feel grateful. At least your Trubbish wasn't the fucking Cobalion encounter. Fucking randomized to a level 45 Trubbish.
I suppose so. Also, Kaz kind of hit the nail on the head.
You
The
should
school
feel
system
great.
is literally designed to accustom you to 9 to 5 life and desire high marks, as well as never question why you do it. Like, it's supposed to turn you into like a machine. You
My
do thing,
experience,
don't question it. Just do thing for a
my
treat.
experience might have been different from yours. We literally, every time, like I go into English, right, as like a senior, and my teacher would see that we're all fucking depressed because we have to do college apps and we're not getting into the college we wanted to get into. And she'd like make us go around and talk about like one positive thing we did every day. And it's like a 60-year-old boomer. And she'd be like, "I want you guys to know that you're more than just cogs in a machine every fucking day, dude." I don't know if this is just a difference in education and I got lucky and you didn't, but I don't know. I feel like at a point, I kind of realized that the education system wasn't necessarily just like become a machine. It was just like think for yourself, and then the rest is up to you.
At my private school,
Good
it's
luck.
definitely like become the machine to the point that the year I left, they were trying to force people to take AP classes instead of arts.
But that's just fucked up, and that's just also normal for like for those private schools that are like that. They force kids to take AP scores so that they can bump rankings like that. Yeah, that's just normal. Kind of fucked up. So I know where you're coming from. I feel like
I'm sure part of my hatred of
people
school
say
is
about
just the fact
school.
that I had a really terrible experience with it, but that's not going to change my mind because I cannot get out of my
Bro,
own
you
experience.
must delete that nickname, sir.
Cheryl, you sound
Ma'am.
like Cheryl, I could not hear a fucking word you just said.
I was
Man,
waiting to
this
see
is
how
the
long
one
it would
to
take you
use,
guys to
man.
notice.
I noticed. I just didn't know what you wanted me to say.
Well, I was mostly waiting for
You
Cheryl.
think it's funny? You think this is funny? How dare you?
Cheryl, this is
I'd
really
rather
funny.
be dust points
Yeah, again,
than
I
actual.
agree with Kaz here, where they say, like, the thing
Garbage.
is,
Like,
I
this
love
is
learning
literally
and discussion about topics, but the way school is structured only makes 95% of kids want high grades instead of actually learning what they're being asked. So, like, what's the point? Like, I'll go and learn shit on my own time because I enjoy having knowledge. I just don't enjoy the way school presents it as like a...
When you're in college and
I think my university experience has like greatly influenced my perception of.
when you're in college, everything becomes better. Trust me, because
Like,
after
I had the
college,
opposite
people
thing
don't
where
care about
my
your
high school
GPA after you
experience
get
was
your
so
first
piss
job.
poor that I swore off going to university.
Like when you're in college, right? This is just universal, regardless of what your fucking degree. The moment you quit your first job and you're like interview for your second job, no one's gonna look at your GPA. They're gonna see that like you passed most of your classes, and they're gonna be like, all right, here's some interview questions. It all just comes down to practical skills from there.
Which I don't have
And
because my
that's when
school
you can
decided
really
to run
enjoy learning,
assemblies
because
instead of
everything's
giving
not
me a
just a
practical
general
skills
course. Like take
course.
psychology, right? Okay, the assembly stuff is stupid. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Our school
Like, it was the
never did
most
that.
irritating
Instead,
thing.
we had sexual assault lawsuits. That was fun.
Like,
I
the,
don't know.
the school
I feel
just felt
like-
the need to jack itself off rather than do a course that was required for people to graduate, under the assumption that you'd be staying there and they could spread it out over 2 to 3 years.
I don't know though. I feel like you should be able to see past your
Yeah, I want
negative
to keep
experience.
watching your stream. Like, I want to keep watching your stream, but this hot tub stream is calling to me, so I don't know what to do.
Multi-twitch.
hot tub stream.
You know where it's at, bro. I don't know what to do, mate. Cheryl, what do I do here?
I don't know.
I'm so fucking tired
never
of
mind.
featuring.
Called me a drill.
Never mind, bro. I'm in the fucking hot tub stream chat, and I can see Cheryl, so it's all good.
Alright, waiting for stream
You're
to
there.
undie. Yeah, like, I can't get past my own experience because that's the one I lived. I don't have a positive school experience. And it's great that you do, but that's not mine. Like, I didn't live that. I don't know what it's like, so...
I mean, okay. I get that. But I'm also, like, what... How...
Use your words.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what you... Like, you've had this negative experience, but what is it that you... What do you want schools to do differently?
Yeah, what would you rather that they did different?
I don't know,
I'm
like,
just-
it's hard for me to articulate, 'cause a lot of my negative experience was defined by the fact that I was not an intelligence kid going to a school where, like, again, you were practically forced to take APs. So a lot of my experience was being force-fed work I physically could not do even with help,
Right.
which is incredibly damaging on your self-esteem, by the way. Because then you've got people going like, oh, you should be able to do this, when it's very clear that the reality is, like, I couldn't. And rather than accept that, people just assumed that I was refusing to do it.
Why am I getting Discord?
Because I wanted to friend you on Discord, you bitch.
So no,
I
like,
realized we weren't friends.
Are we friends, bro? Hey, hold on. I might. This is the most based you've ever been, Finn, and I just want you to know that after this, you're still not gonna be based. But this
Will you declare me unbased for tonight if I told you I've been laddering TPPOU with stall?
again, Kaz, you
Yeah,
hit the
you
nail
need-
on the
you
head,
need-
I think.
you need to get the
Actually
fuck
help your
out of my
students,
life.
not make them drag going to prison for every day of their life. You know, a lot of my school
I was in
experience was
Red
defined
Bats.
by the fact that I went to a school that was not for me and was not doing anything to help me or people like
I
me.
get that, but I feel like, Kaz, you're applying a specific experience to all schools, and I feel like for a lot of people,
But if you only
There-
have
well,
that
there's-
one, like high school's not something you can do twice. I will only ever have that one experience.
yeah, but I feel like you should understand it's also not, generally speaking, it's not most people.
Oh, I know it's not universal. My brother still goes to that private school and likes it, but he is like an honor student going to a
It's
school
weird
that's
though,
designed for him.
because, well, I think everyone's experience at school is also really individualistic in the sense that your experience at school is also greatly affected by how your parents treat
Yeah,
school.
like how your parents
for,
treat you, how the teachers treat you, how the other students treat you. Like, there's so many
Right.
variables to establish a
But
different thing.
if you're looking at it from a purely education standpoint, most people don't dread going to school over the academics. Like, I feel like I can
I
say
did.
confidently, negative
I'll be
experiences
honest.
people generally have due to school, I don't feel are academically related for the most part, unless, like, and that the stressors for academics come from external sources, like in the sense, like, if I'm taking a really difficult class and I am really stressed about it, that negativity is coming from not necessarily the coursework itself, but maybe that my parents are really expecting me to do well in this class, or that I haven't been studying like I need to in this class, so I'm really stressed, or
Mine
like
was
stuff like
just
that.
the coursework.
That's just
The coursework can be stressful, but school actively makes 97% of kids not like what they're doing.
Like, that's something I agree
I-
with, because I enjoy learning. I just don't enjoy how school presents it, because, like, it tries to use this one-size-fits-all thing, and they encourage just, like,
it depends on the format of the class, largely.
like almost all the classes I ever had, it just encourages, like, memorize facts, dump later, as opposed to
I
any,
feel
like,
like that-
insight, like, any meaningful learning, or, like,
Well,
why
I
is this
feel-
like this thing?
But that's such a weird. I don't know how to engage with this because I feel like your guys' world is very different. But-
Okay, let me put it like this. This is my perspective, my worldview.
That's alright, Branson. I hope it gets
know
better.
I
Have a
said-
good night, okay?
What are we even doing? Are you?
I don't know.
grinding
This is
me
like
up?
a far more serious conversation than we usually have.
Okay,
What's
the
that?
alternative is that the alternative is that I start spouting Black Lives Matter and putting it at the top of my lungs, and everyone else starts screaming as well.
I mean, we could all scream that.
I mean,
Yeah, but
and
like,
it
I don't
wouldn't-
want my roommate. I don't want my fucking dorm people in my dorm to hear that.
Oh no, you're
Yeah,
Antifa. We have to
yeah.
execute you now.
Well, it's weird, because I don't know how to engage.
Well,
with
only in
what you're
America would
saying.
being anti-fascist be a bad thing, by the way.
Okay. I don't know how to engage with what you're saying, Kaz, because I feel like
I'm gonna
anything I
try.
say doesn't really matter because you're just gonna say that you have a different experience. But like,
That's
as someone who
okay,
had
to be
like
fair.
crippling depression in high school for a couple years, like me, I don't know.
hated myself. I genuinely hated myself to the very core, and part of it had to do with school. And literally, my only salvation was learning. I'll say that.
yeah. I
Oh
don't think I
fuck,
can,
oh fuck,
like,
oh fuck. How do I
I-
kill this?
I hated
We go into the sand-aisle.
I hated
I guess
myself
we
to
go into
such an
Stefan.
enormous extent, and to an extent, I still do struggle with self-esteem, with being on top of things. I'm literally 7 fucking lectures behind, and the semester is 2 weeks from ending.
That's awful.
I stand out.
I'm doing low-key. I'm doing so good in chemistry though. Oh my god.
Like Finn.
Thank God it saved.
I think part of the reason I would never be able to like look past my own experience at high school, Finn, is because I still have weekly nightmares about it.
Okay, that's
Like it was
That's
that bad.
understandable. Like,
So
if
I don't
you-
get.
Well, if you have like trauma related to that, I get it. But I don't know. I feel like it's difficult to
Nice.
engage. It's difficult, obviously, to engage with like debate. You can't really debate other people's like personal experiences.
Like,
but
I-
at the same time, I feel like Kaz, you're greatly over exaggerating. Like what is it? Like first off, like I don't know what it means to like hate the system. I feel like that's such like a loaded phrase.
Sigilip, can you stop?
Like I don't know how it is in Canada.
No, like my problem with the school system is it's very one size fit all when it's clear that that doesn't work. Like we're not robots, we're not programmed human beings.
Yeah, I agree. I think
And a lot of schools are just like too underpaid to actually be able to help everyone really achieve their best. So a lot of people just end up falling through the cracks.
But it's difficult as well because unless you're like forming a gigantic fucking bureaucracy, you can't really do much
Stefan,
about
don't
it.
die.
Especially since education is. Did Sandal die?
No, but it took
No.
half, so we're switching it again. Astolfo, you're bulky.
Like I don't know. I feel like as children we can't really like we can think about how we would change the school system, but at the same time we don't like there's so much bureaucracy, there's so much red tape. Teachers don't have enough time to create separate lessons plans and school structures for every single person.
Like I had some
People
teachers
can-
that genuinely tried to do that at the public school I went to, not the private school. And they were some of the best teachers I've had, but
I mean, sure, you can try and individualize your programs and stuff, but you can't really like. You don't have enough time in the day to like do that,
think
and
it's hard.
especially with people who are so underpaid.
hello, Spore Blacks.
That's me, Mia. That's my Twitch account. I'm
That's
just trying
you?
to interact with your chat.
I'm
Yeah.
so used to you just being called Drangon everywhere.
Sun.
I have a real name. I have a real name too, I have like a Facebook account and like
I mean, I know your
Yes.
real name, but I don't follow you on Facebook. Would you like me to go follow you
you-
on Facebook?
you could if you want, but that would be weird.
Are you S.
Facebook.
Bobberlax or
Sportlax.
are you Sunstone?
No, I know
I'm
Sunstone.
Escobar
There's someone
Relax.
else.
If you follow me on Facebook, you'd like see my profile pictures and you see like people who tag me in memes and you see like my pictures with Fred and with our cringe.
I don't think I've logged on to Facebook in quite some time. So I think you'll be fine. It's not like I check it
You can
regularly.
do it if you want. If you send it
is-
all.
I don't know. Facebook's kind of crazy.
I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you want though, Kaz and Sunstone. Like, people want so many things out of the school system that I'm not necessarily sure like all of those things should be.
It's just straight up not possible. It's just I feel
my
like
experience-
personal.
Like my experience with school was that it was designed to push you into university, like a high caliber university. And as somebody who
I
could
mean,
not
but-
and would not and was unable to do that, I felt like it failed. That's it.
I think it's tough because I do think, I mean, I agree, like, there should probably be
I
greater
can teach
focus on
TFT
trade
fly. What
schools
the hell am I
and
doing?
alternate career paths, but at the same time, I think for a lot of people, university is very important. Like,
Yeah. Like I don't like that university is basically required to get like a decent job. Or even when
know,
I'm
like, that
or even
shit's
when I'm
annoying.
looking for like a shitty forward-facing
I mean,
job, like to
well,
be the cashier.
I don't
somewhere.
mind going to university.
I
My
have
only
been
problem
passed
with
up by
college is
people
that it
who are in
costs.
university, even when I was like in high school at the time.
It
For like a
costs
job at
so
fucking Tim
much.
Hortons or something.
That's my only problem. Why does college cost so goddamn much? That's the only problem. I
I'm
have,
gonna teach
genuinely.
TFP flying because I can do that. Why am I still using aircraft?
Lack of, I mean, a lot of it's due to lack of government funding, and then also
My parents are bankrupting themselves to pay for an education that I'm already getting a scholarship for. That's insane.
I think it's like, well, on one hand, I think a lot of it is also just that the less government funding schools get, the more they have to raise their tuition to offset the costs.
Mhm. So
Okay,
why
but
don't you
that-
fund
that-
college
that's
more
alright.
instead of funding the police as much as
It
you
also
guys do?
true. It's like to the point where politicians will bring up public schools, right? Without realizing that people don't choose schools based on whether they're public or private in an ideal world. They choose it based on what school is most suited to what they want to study. That gets me a lot too. Just because public school is inexpensive doesn't mean that the school system is fucking fixed. It just means that public schools are cheaper, which in and of itself is not a good thing.
Like I had a
All
much
schools
better
should be cheaper.
learning experience at the public school I went to for 2 years than the private school I went to for 6.
I mean, that's fair, but the college experience in America is largely universal, regardless of public or private school. I mean, take UC Berkeley, which is technically like a public school, where everyone wants to kill themselves, and then you take like where I go, where everyone wants to kill themselves, but at least we meme about it better.
Hey, do you go to Berkeley?
No, I'm not that smart. I go to.
I was-
I know someone who goes to Berkeley. I know one person who goes to public school. I know a dude who goes to Georgia. Really not that different from my school.
Okay, what level is Alessa again? 30?
The fuck is Alessa, bro?
The electric gym leader, Alessa.
Is it
Oh.
not Elisa?
I've said Alessa my
Yeah.
whole life, and I'm not going to start now. Because my neighbor is named Elisa, but it's spelled like Elisa, so I always assumed this was Alessa.
I thought it was Eliza, bro.
And it does not look like Eliza. All right, we up to 1436 on the DPPO ladder span install.
Oh, is that? I feel like that's not top 30.
It's not even top 500, but that's mostly due to decay leveling out at 1500. Cheryl, do you want to see how cancerous my stall team is?
Yeah, send me the.
Talk to me when you get 2162. Let's go.
On are you on Rampats? 2162?
I'm at 1700 in OU with my suspect ult, and I still don't have rags, and it really pisses me off.
Ranvest is the only viable meta because you don't actually choose anything. You just kind of vibe and hope you win. And if you get a shell smash user, you auto win.
Oh, what resist?
If you get a shell smash user,
Thanks, Sinstone. Thanks for tuning in. And have a good night.
2136. Are you? Which one? What's your alt?
Ashoka.
Ashoka. Cringe. I'm making it a buck. Like, this is the cringiest thing possible.
Why is it cringe, Cheryl?
It's cringe. Like, okay, like, I don't know,
Yeah, I'm with you here, guys.
like, what do you do to, like, I don't know, like a mixed and burning or some shit? Like,
You suffer. What do you mean? Well, this is the other. Here, I'll show you the other stall team I have, and you can tell me if this team is more cringed or more based.
I don't know, I feel like that seems like vulnerable to some stuff. Let me see, what's this one? Tyrant, it's for... Okay.
Also, Gen 4, it might be the only tier where Torment is a viable move.
Yeah, like Torment Tran, isn't that a thing?
Yeah. Focus punch a bombs now? Nah, this bitch gotta get the shit out of here.
I mean, I would argue that that is also a problem. That, like...
Yo, I got so bodied by that. I sent in my Clefable and thought it was safe, and then they went for sub-focus punch.
In case I
I
bring
thought
back
they were
GX
just
and you're not there in time.
I thought they were just sub-seed, and then I see the foes opposing Abomasnow is focusing, and I'm like, oh no.
Save the Chaz event for Valentine's Day? Or after Valentine's?
Also,
Got it.
I like the look of your second skin. But I feel like
yeah, but I don't.
I don't know if it's more effective, but it looks.
Hey, does magnitude hit everyone? It does. We're not using it. No, actually, we're going to use it because I can switch it to my pocket.
I think what makes Focus Punch such a great move is that you see it's coming in the middle of the turn.
Yeah, then you have all the
And,
time
like-
to go like, oh shit.
That's exactly what happened. Also, this person has an Abomasnow, but I don't have any way to beat that.
Watch out for the wall rain they've got in the back. Good night, Sinstone.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I have the Paladin. I'll be fine. Trick? Nah, this bitch gotta get all this shit out of here. I'm just getting like C-teamed left and right. Trick, Gallade, Focus Punch, Abomasnow, Smear Goal, Hyper Offense.
Sing. Don't
only-
hit thank you.
Part, I entirely agree with you about college, though. At least the process of how we like look at college, that's fucked up. It's
I
just
do think college has been like a far better experience for me than it had
high school.
than high school, 100%.
I agree. I'm just saying that like the way we treat college in America, as far as like the fees and everything, is so messed up. It's expensive as fuck. I mean, your learning experience is better, but like you're paying money for it.
Yeah, like maybe I would like change my mind if I went to college, but the idea of doing that fills me with so much anxiety that I
God.
physically am not capable of it.
This bitch
Are
got
you
a
gonna-
fucking para on a Thunderbolt.
Have you considered going to community college or something like that?
I did. I took a 6-week course at a community college, and it was very okay. It was not anything I didn't already know how to do.
Have you considered trying to take an advanced course of some kind?
No, because I also don't know what I'd want to do. Like
Um,
here's an example, and it's going to be a very bizarre example, but I enjoy learning about like paleontology and paleobiology. But all the stuff I care to learn about that, I can learn on my own time by reading books or going to YouTube or something. I don't need to take a course for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes but no. Like history, you can like read up on history anywhere on the internet. But that doesn't like I think you would still get more use out of a course where you have to engage with the information rather than just sort of like
I mean, also,
passively reading it.
Also, I just found that the way that school wants you to engage with the information made me genuinely hate learning, so...
you just write essays about it. I don't even hate writing essays.
Oh, I fucking hate
don't know.
essays. Like... No, I would low effort that shit. Because I just did not want to bother. Like, I could... It's just so...
Essays?
That's the one thing I
Not
will
bad.
fully admit that I just low efforted essays.
I think everyone is C-teaming me on the ladder for reals. Life Orb, Hydro Pump, Kingdra. I don't have anything to beat that.
Your stall seems shit. I don't want to say.
Eat my fucking ass, and I hope you
Just
like.
run
I
water
hope my
absorbing
ass gets
fiber.
like. I hope my ass gets like stuck in your throat, and you just like choke on it, and you're just there with my ass in your mouth, and you're just dying, and then you die.
I was with
Okay.
I was calling
28.
friends
Okay.
like a week ago. I was
Melissa
like with
is
some friend.
28.
We spoke. It was like FaceTime kind of,
Yeah.
and we were trying to get another
Yeah,
friend
I'm with you
on.
there, Kaz. There should be
No.
multiple ways to communicate and understand the topic being taught.
It was like super chaotic, right? Because everyone, it was like 3 a.m. and the last person we were trying to get the call was taking a shit. And so basically what we did, we peer pressured the dude into joining the calls so much so that he joined it while taking a shit. I just thought I'd share. It was really funny.
I feel like I
He
could have
was
gone the
literally
rest of
on
my
the
life
toilet.
without knowing that.
But it was so funny.
Y'all are
It was
out of
so funny.
pocket.
It was so funny, dude. He actually was just shitting and we were talking about life.
But I think we
Hi,
should-
Selfie. Hello, Zelfie. How's it going? We're having a normal conversation with Dran here.
You know, I expect nothing less. Honestly, if it was more tame than that, I'd be a bit concerned.
I mean, we were actually having a very tame conversation for like a solid half the stream.
I'm so fucking tired of these bitches running Swampert.
Like some people.
Okay,
do
Swamper's
chesses,
a good
some
mod.
do
I don't know what
speeches,
you
some
want.
do through
Running
whatever
grass
techniques.
Every fucking
I kind of agree with you about essays, but I don't think all courses are like, for example, you take math, where you can basically really only demonstrate understanding by like through assessments and problems. Otherwise,
Like that's what I get, but my second school didn't allow you to use a calculator for math, so.
okay, I'm not allowed to use a calculator, and I'm in college.
Oh, huh.
I
I
feel
thought
like
that
that's
was just
just
my. I was not aware that was a
Shit, bro.
thing.
I'm gonna just pull out the fucking. That's honest.
When you take
I already have Hex. I already have Wisp and Hex. Why do I need Ominous
It
Wisp?
depends on the math you're taking, because there's not like... Because like at earlier
Yeah.
levels, obviously they want you to how to multiply 47 with like
Yeah.
55 or some bullshit like that. But at higher levels, it's just memorizing and applying equations. It's not so much.
No, like
as
Cheryl,
it
I
is about the
already
math
have.
That it is about the other stuff.
Okay,
I already have.
I don't
Willow
think
Hex.
it's as much memorizing. I'm taking
I
calc.
guess.
Also,
Like,
what
Willow
level does
Hex
Yamask evolve? Do I want to know? It's probably like
It's
35.
34.
Is it 34?
34.
Cheryl,
I hate
rate
that
my
I'm right
Gen
on
3
these.
stall team.
Anyways, Delphi, high school, yay or nay?
High school, I mean, senior year was pretty good. Junior year, I almost killed myself. And then
That's
the
not
other
just
2 years were fine.
High school.
But senior year was fucking great.
I feel like senior year was my best year because I didn't have classes and I just kind of ignored everyone.
Yeah, it's senior year. Like, who the fuck cares about fucking
Like
classes?
I got lucky and I took like one true academic course in senior year because I.
Why does everyone keep a fucking keytrain in front of the star meme?
You okay, Cass?
Because they're based like that. Let's see. Finn, I think your Gen 3 stall. I don't really have much to say about it. It's just what? Wait. What the fuck?
Why are we here again? Why am I here? Just to suffer?
Yes.
What's the problem?
There's
Why
another
does your
goddamn
choice
Herdia.
band Doug Trio have Screech? What are you gonna use Screech on?
Why do you have a choice band?
On Doug Trio, because you can't run Sash in
Oh,
Gen
I thought
3?
we were talking about
Okay.
BS Street. Never mind.
No, like why do you have Screech on it?
I don't actually remember what it was for, but someone told me to run it.
Bruh.
Look, my favorite part is that HP bug is good because it hits Celebi and it's still physical.
Fuck, that did nothing. That did nothing. Capitalism. I mean, it's accurate, but come on, do some more damage here.
Man, why are you losing the Herdier again?
Because Hoopster Lamarcus sent out a Herdier. That's actually his name, by the way. Hoopster Lamarcus. Shit.
Mia's tilting, but like in game.
I'm not tilting. I feel like that was a justifiable reaction because that did a shitload of damage.
Wait, who died?
Nobody died.
Nobody died, but
I
like
thought I
it's
saw
fucking-
red.
every
My
time
phone.
she gets a Herdier, like it either kills them on or just threatens the entire like
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah, I don't like dogs. Oh, fuck you, Herdier.
Probably faster.
I'm not risking it. Let's try a stall.
Listen, you didn't have to go from I don't like dogs to go fuck you earlier.
It almost killed Stefan. I need Stefan alive for Alessa because one Sand Slash is not doing it alone. Can you like
I
kill
was
yourself
gonna
off
make
the
a
ground?
really,
Ah!
really bad joke. I'm really glad I stopped myself there.
You should shut up, Zelfie.
Alright, who's Marcus? That was fucking terrifying.
Yo, Hoopster Lamarcus is my boy.
Yeah, we're gonna
Honestly,
play
we should-
Alessa at some point, and then like she's level 28, so I can probably get there just by fighting most of the trainers.
What do you guys think of, like, do you think this physical special split, do you find it to be interesting or do you not? Like, or sorry, I should rephrase. Do you find having physical and special attacks split by typing to be, like, what is your opinion on that?
I like how you started with like one question and then you realized, wait, we all started with Gen 4.
I started with Gen 3.
Oh, right, you're
My first game was
ancient, you're a
primarily
divorced father.
It's so bad, dude.
I think it's
Sharknado
dumb.
would be-
Like, I feel like it kneecaps a bunch of mons for no reason.
Haha.
And I feel like it also leads to a lack of
No.
diversity in which mons can be good for which type. Like, physical water types could never be good before the physical special split.
Water types were really good before the physical special split.
Physical water types.
Azuki.
Physical,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
one-
but
I
like,
mean,
what physical water types were there? There's like Crawdon.
Gyarados, Crawdon,
There's
Shark,
Azumarill.
Peralligator, Kingler,
I
if you want
mean,
to go
but
that
that's
far.
not entirely true though. I mean, mixed Swampert was good in Gen 3.
Well, that's because it had ground type
Azumarill,
stat for its physical.
Azumarill.
True.
I think
Oh yeah, Azumarill.
the less that you have, the better it is. Like in Gen 1, I think it's perfectly fine. But once you start adding more, then you start demanding more, what's it called? You start demanding more diversity and more, like, ways to make it different.
I will say though, I think we should bring back that Magic Guard Pokemon can't get full carried.
I thought it was really interesting, but there's another Herdier on this.
They're fucking dog.
Why? Why?
Like I
Why are we
think-
here? Just to suffer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh look, it didn't use workup.
I'm going for Clear Smog anyways. Fuck this. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I'm glad it missed the takedown because I'm pretty sure it just cleanly two shots capitalism.
Oh
Even
my
with
god,
Azure.
I keep
Nothing
getting
can
owned
two
by
shots down.
fast taunt.
Yeah, that fucking hurt.
Skarmory.
Well, maybe you should like, I don't know, run like Jolly Skarmory with Taunt.
One of the reasons why I like Gen 1 is because, well, of Gen 1 being Gen 1, but because of the physical special not being split.
Yeah.
And
Like,
one of
Gen
the reasons
1
why
is
I don't
built
like
around
Gen
this
3
because it's not
is
working.
because of the physical special split. So,
No! No, Stefan! No!
That's fucking
The
hilarious.
crit. The crit. The crit. The crit. Stefan, no! Okay, maybe
course it
now we
wasn't
aren't.
black.
Hello, Requiem Spectre. How's it going? Well, I guess we're not
Rex-
fighting Alessa tonight because now we have to train
you just
something new.
witnessed death. You just witnessed the death of Stefan. You're like saying,
wait, Stefan died?
Yeah, Stefan
Yes,
got
Stefan.
crit by the fucking Herdier.
Oh my god.
this is
If this
the saddest thing
bastard,
in
if this Hoopster sends out a second Herdier, I'm going to lose it. Okay, Hoopster John sent out a Roggenrola. Gee, I would love to have a ground type here with Intimidate. That would be awesome.
I'm sure it would.
Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I've only got Magnitude. Goes well just grinding before the second gym. Are you also doing a black 2, Nuzlocke? How's yours going if you are? Otherwise, what game are you playing? How's it going? Yeah, this was secretly
Yeah, I'm playing
Sandslash's
Emerald.
plan. Just kill off all the other grounds, so it would be the best.
I'm playing Emerald without healing items, and Juan is fucking me, dude.
Sounds like Finn's fantasy.
What happened?
Nothing.
I'm playing Emerald without healing items, and Juan is the absolute worst.
Juan.
He said Juan was fucking him.
It's Kingdra. He knows double team and rest and surf and ice beam.
And you're training your Purrline? I had a Purrline, it died. Although I have a Liepard, and that may or may not go on the team after this. Like, I've got, what, Liepard, I've got Minchino, I've got the Combi. I will not be putting on the Combi. fuck you, Hoopster John. You were even scarier than Hoopster Lamarcus.
Are you saying that just because he's black? Wow.
He killed my Mon! He killed my Sandile!
You're insinuating he killed you just because he's black? Wow.
Shut the fuck up, Shran. Do not even start that with me.
Wow, bro.
He killed
So,
he killed Stefan.
Just because he plays basketball, he's
Are
black.
you gonna like put another mon on, or are you gonna go in with 5 mons?
What do you think?
I don't know. Do you even have mons in PC?
I do.
forget.
You saw me catch them. You've been here this whole time. I have 3.
All right, you have garbage, garbage bee, garbage cat, and Minchino.
True, Minchino Pog. If you don't
Bye,
choose
Stefan.
Poor Stefan.
Poor Stefan. Didn't deserve that. Butler Mouse actually
it's-
looks like the right call here, I feel. We've got
Yeah.
Cato Catboy, the Lipard. We've got Y the Combi, which I'm just gonna... We've got
Minchino's
Butler
a good
Mouse the
call.
Minchino. And we have Cheryl the Trubbish.
Why did you change it?
Garbage is cool, and you're cringe for not thinking it's cool.
It's not gonna mess up.
I request that you change it.
Alright. Where's the damn name raider?
I don't know.
Cheryl, have I showed you my Gen 3 Hariyama team?
Chat, where's the
I
name
think-
raider in Unova?
Isn't
Wait,
it?
did I-
It might be in Castilia. So
Is it
might be a
Castilia?
long
I thought it
ways.
was like Skyla Town.
No, it's not.
Wait. Wait, Cheryl,
No, it's-
have I
Castilia.
showed you my...
I need to go back and get the Eviolites. So we're not putting Cheryl
I
on the
think-
team because I already have a
I
coffin.
think I
but
spectated one of your Hariyama games, Finn.
I
Oh,
will.
wait,
I will go
I
check
should
it.
show it to you too. That's my Gen 3 Hariyama team. What's your face? Drandon. Do you like it?
Wait, let me fucking. Where?
I sent it to you in DMs.
Oh. Let me fucking look at this. Is
And
this-
Stefan
wait,
didn't
you put
deserve to
tier
go out
for-
like that. That was
Well,
unfortunate.
Oh. Is this your Gen 3 team?
This is Gen 3 Hariyama semi-stall. Kinda.
Okay, you've lost me at stall. But I'm gonna look at
Okay,
this anyway.
but it's not really like stall. But it's like really
Why is this a thing? I'm gonna have to fight them again on my way back through. Stupid brute.
This Tyranitar is just telling
I mean,
me.
you could just
I
fly.
wanna-
I
the
can't fly. I
Tyranitar is
don't
just
have a
telling
Lessus
me
badge
I
yet.
want to be able to hit him.
Oh well, you know.
No,
I
that's
think
literally the point. You can like focus punch Skarmory and like hit Celebi.
I like this Tyranitar a lot, actually.
Tyranitar is so much fun.
Yeah. So
It's punch T-Tar. It's kind of cool.
But
Blissey.
focus punch Tyranitar is so fucking fun.
Zapdos kind of fucks your team in the ass a little bit. Mixed Zapdos. Which is something that nobody runs except for me.
Mixed Zapdos is kind of funny. I'm a little bit of a fan of it.
When I think of things that fuck your team in the ass, you know what's so good?
What?
Gyarados. Trust me. Gyarados is actually good.
Gyarados in Gen 3?
Gyarados and Gen 3 is pretty mediocre.
Okay.
You can't use your water stab.
Yeah, but Taunt, Dragon
Can't
Dance,
use
like
the
a
flight
fucking
sound.
summer.
Oh wait, you can. I forgot.
You can use
Dragon
HP
Dance literally
flying,
just
I
lets you
guess.
sit- You can use
Fine.
setup. You can use Skarmory as setup. That's insane too.
My favorite part about Gen 3 is that Alakazam is fucking awful.
Oh, you can also set up on Sweet.
Why do you hate on Alakazam?
I'm not. I'm just saying,
Alakazam.
like, Alakazam is genuinely bad in Gen 3.
Well, yeah, it's bad. It's quite bad.
Yeah, Gyarados just rocks for Nuzlocke. That mon is so good. I've used about 16 Gyaradoses, I think, in Nuzlocke, and most of them have been fairly decent, but
Wait,
some of them
wait,
have
no,
also
I
been
lied.
fairly
Gen
awful.
3 Alakazam is decent. It's Gen 4 Alakazam that's really bad.
That's because it's you.
Mixment's just absolutely ruined.
Don't you?
But then again, Mixment's just kind of fucks
57?
every team.
Give me the Eviolite. Thank you.
Mixed Elements in Gen 3 is literally Salamance's second best set.
Mixed Elements in Gen 3 is my favorite. Oh, I should show you my mixed team. because this shit is like so fucking popping. No, wait. Actually, I should send it to Cheryl because like this is like genuinely like when I think of like really cool like Gen 3 teams.
Okay, where the
Like
hell's the narrator?
this is the team that I think about because it's just like literally it's just pure offense. You can just go off.
These EVs were Salamans.
Well, yeah, you
Hold on,
go. You,
How the fuck are you hitting Blissey though?
brick break.
Yeah, but like the EVs.
You also don't. You hit it with like
Thanks,
metagos.
Kaz.
Actually, that's fair.
I guess I should give Sand to Sandslash.
This is such a big dick team, dude.
It really is. It's so much fun. You literally just like click, but like when I like say like you literally click buttons, you literally fucking click buttons.
It's actually, oh my god, I might steal this. This is so fucking bold. Like this is like this is the Yas Queen of teams, bro. But unironic. Damn.
Wait, let me find the other one that
I'm not gonna lie, the other team you sent me, this Hariyama still kind of had bitch vibes, but this one is fucking tight.
This is a similar one, but it's like less. It's a little bit less big hit.
The
but it's-
Swampert, I don't know what the fuck the Swampert does. I guess it just Swampert because Swampert's looking good at that, but
Swampert and Gen 3 is such a good mixed wall breaker.
it is actually.
Yeah. I'm glad Swampert's in OU again.
Is Swampert in OU again?
It's still
It
there
is.
because it got flip
It has
turned.
flip
So.
turn. Yeah, flip turn on these.
Thanks, Cheryl. Very cool.
Thank you for your
It
input.
used to
Cheryl.
give. For me, it cut off after you said the N, and I'm just gonna leave it at that because that was perfect.
Where the fuck is the name raider?
I don't know. It's somewhere.
Do you know how big this place
Hold
is?
on, I want to run some calcs with this.
Look, I'm just glad you're putting in all this effort just to read. Because I'm fucking rubbish.
Found it.
Where's
There it
Swampert ranked in Gen? Where's Swampert ranked in OU right now?
I think it's like B,
B.
probably.
Like, it's not a superstar, but it is OU by usage.
Alright.
What I don't get is that
Superstar.
what I don't get is that Ghost is physical, but it lowers special defense in Gen 3.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't get this. They're like the same.
Warhead.
I think
Here,
it's the
is,
same from
is this
Crunch,
an
right?
acceptable Trubbish nickname, Cheryl?
Yes. Your waifu.
The only issue I have with the team, Finn, is that the Blissey, like, I don't know, it feels like you're on a timer a bit.
You have a little, yeah. Do you play old gens at all, Dran?
I played Gen 3 somewhat. There was a time when I was super serious about it.
It's all good, Kaz.
Sure.
Thank you for pointing me at Castilia, or we never would have gotten that done.
I think you're right. Gen 3 is like is the most fun old gen.
I think Gen 3 is really fun. I think Gen 4 would be more fun if it was less hacksy.
I think Gen 4 is fine.
I
You know
love
what
Gen
old
4.
Gen
but,
is?
Like, I have a soft spot for Gen 4 just because, like, the sheer amount of crazy shit you can do in it is. Like, it
There
feels
was,
like the
like, a
right
time when I
balance
was-
for power creep, I feel.
There's a time when I literally just dug through a underused ban list for Mon that could be like anything that could be half decent in OU because I was like so into making shit Pokemon do well in OU. I don't know why.
Does this trigger value every time?
Yes, and I'm getting
Why?
very annoyed with it.
Because,
I don't know, that's
like,
just a
I
thing
don't
that they
know.
do, apparently.
I was literally like, I'm gonna make Gyarados good, and it was actually pretty decent. It was definitely not D tier. I think I was probably like C tier. It's only issue
Gyarados is
that-
like decent now.
yeah. The fact that it can set up on Skarmory and Suicune is huge.
Bro, this team kind of beast, man.
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you.
Isn't that the exact
I mean,
situation?
it isn't my team, but it is very fun.
Who's this with?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't remember. I picked it up from someone and I spammed it. It's not very consistent because it's kind of matchup fishy. But I just think Salamence is really fun. Any tier where Salamence is good in OU, I like that tier.
What, do you not like Dragonite?
No, Dragonite's a little shit.
What did Dragonite do?
Dragonite's literally like Salamence but less cool.
I think Dragonite is like
I mean, that. Yeah, that's
underrated in Gen 3. Low key, I feel like it's literally just a worse Salamence, which means it's at least half decent.
True.
Why would you use it then?
Use it with
Because you could just
Salamence.
use. The only reason to use it is to use it, just using it in conjunction with Salamence.
Yeah, it's like it's the same reason you see Persian in RBYOU, because it's just Tauros but worse. But then you can have two
Yeah.
Tauros.
So let's say you have like a Dragon Dance Salamence, you bait with the fucking Dragonite, you bring out the walls and you just fuck them in the ass, and then you just win.
You know, shout out to that one guy on Smogon who wanted to ban heavy duty boots because, and I quote, "I want Salamence to be better than Dragonite again."
Wait, why was Salamence? Wait, did Boots
Salamence
make
has been
Dragonite
worse
better?
than
No.
Dragonite. Literally
because
every
the
gen
Dragonite
since
can
Dragonite
have
got
multi-scale whenever it
multi-scale.
True.
I suppose, Dragonite have you multi-scaled most of the time.
I think the worst move to miss, hear me out, worst move to miss is Meteor Mash.
The worst
Because
move
you
to
always,
use is
because whenever you go for Meteor Mash,
We'll throw on Butler Mass.
You see, the move I hate to miss with the most is Toxic.
I just hate
Yes,
missing.
like why can Toxic miss? I feel like that's so weird.
Well,
I mean, it
you
makes
see, if you use a
sense.
poison type, then it won't miss, even against underground targets.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's also a bug where if you use Toxic with a certain mob, I think it's with Nidoking, and then you go for like Fisher or Horn Drill right afterwards, you have 100% accuracy.
Why is
Because
this
Toxic
person
bypasses accuracy checks.
Huh.
this is such a
So bizarre.
bitch?
Alright, we're not
Who
going back to the
switches-
basketball area because I am very sick of those Hardiers. So we're gonna go fight some footballers.
What's up, Finn?
Why
What
did this
is the musical
person
building?
they switched their Metagross into my Metagross?
No,
and
I didn't
went
mean
for
to do
Meteor
this.
Mash?
Finally got
what-
Citrus Berry
oh,
Rookie
you know what
Inspector.
messes up?
Congrats.
You know what messes up all these teams, bro? Nidoking. Nidoking is the secret best Pokemon of all time.
You're
It's actually pretty shit.
you're so bad.
They're so valid.
Nidoking is cool.
Why did this person? This person is so upsetting.
Alright, let's dress
Like,
up. Let's dress up Astolfo.
I'm
They
not gonna
keep
lie.
harassing me.
Nidoking
then they-
is fucking bad, but it is so fun to use. Because who the fuck expects Nidoking?
I'm so upset right now.
Wow, this is painful. to
You
do.
Earthquake all the they set out their Salamence because they're like,
I don't know. Grab the damn thing. Thank you.
Nidoqueen is better than Nidoking. Changed my mind.
Depends on the tier, really. Like, it's Nidoqueen is the better one in like DP.
No, I'm talking about like after post Sheer Force.
I think it depends again. Like, they're both kind of good in OU now, but Nidokeen's the one
I
you see
mean,
now.
anything that Nidoking would 2-hit KO, Nidoqueen is largely 2-hit KO as well.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
you
think
should
there's
get
no
a
justice in
Duffel
this world.
monster.
I tried, but I forgot that in Gen 5 you can only attach them to specific areas.
Okay.
Sad.
Have I told you about my favorite set in Gen 3, Dran?
What's your favorite set?
Dragon Dance Tyranitar with HP Grass.
That sounds very
That's
nice.
just a Swampert. That's just a Swampert.
No, 100%. But it's so good.
What the fuck is they doing?
Alright, let's fight some
Physical defensive
footballers. If
stuff?
these footballers also have Herdiers, I'm going to be very upset.
Actually, hold on. I guess actually it sounds good. That sounds good.
No, I mean a body swamper 100%. And it's really funny.
Does anyone know where you get a shiny stone in this game?
I don't think it works.
So the route before, I think it's supposed to be the route before Torture Stone. You go into a house and then this little girl, like she said, "Oh, here, have this shiny stone."
Okay, so I have to keep
That sounds
Butler
about
Mass in
right,
mind. Got it. I love
Yeah.
T-Tar
I
with
don't
HP
know.
Grass, says
Think
Kaz.
hold it.
Nidoqueen is so good. I get
I really
Nidoqueen
like
and Rangats. I'm like, thank fucking god, because you can take a hit, you can emergency check so many things, and it's also like a wall breaker.
Yeah, I remember one time in like very, very
Nidoqueen
early
kinda had
Sun and Moon RU, I was campaigning for Nidoqueen to get banned because I thought it was broken. And it did not get banned.
Wait, was it broken then?
It beat all my teams, so yes.
It like when you use Nidoking, you feel a certain pressure to max attack, max speed, because you want to get the most because it has shit
You
defense.
can get Shiny Stone in a ton of places, Reki Inspector. It's good to know. Again, I've played this game like once, and that was when it came out. So
Does Nidoqueen even have a use in Gen 3?
no,
I just feel like it's just a shittier Nidoking. But I mean, Gen 5 and onwards, it's so good.
I love that they're both pretty good because they're like the last Pokemon you'd expect to still be relevant from Gen 1.
They're
The
still
last Pokemon that's last expect to be relevant is number one. I can't think.
It's fucking Clefable.
Clef is also
Oh
good.
yeah, Clefable. There we go.
Who the fuck expects Clefable to be doing shit?
And yet it is,
It's still here.
and yet it's a fucking all-time at this point.
It's Clefable can suck
Like
cock
the
to
best
my
mon in
mouth.
Gen 6 OU, top 5 Gen 7, top 5 Gen 8.
Tax trade. Absolute fucking tax.
God, Clefable. It doesn't even have that good of a bulk. Why doesn't it just fucking die? It just does not die, ever. Its
I just
physical
love that
bulk is
it doesn't have a
garbage.
single stat above 90. I don't think. Like maybe special attack is 95.
I like its GSE sprite.
Oh, we're looking this up. I find it really funny that Clefable is now like the face of OU besides Landorus, when it was supposed to be the mascot for Pokemon. Like they got so close, and then they went, "Nah, we want Pikachu."
Dude, I can't get over how fucking good Nidoqueen is. Part of the reason that I like Nidoqueen so much is because it's such a direct counter to like Clefable. It just fucks Clefable, and I just feel so happy every time it happens.
Yeah, so Clefable does not have a stat above 95. Its HP and special attack are both 95. Its defense is 73, and it does not fucking die to anything.
The only good Clefable set that I actually enjoy using is the Life Orb set, because it's actually fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Clef is like also super good in Gen 4 OU now.
Yeah, people have realized that. They're starting to use it more over like Blissey.
Yeah, once it got Magic Guard, that was just it. Except for Gen 5,
Magic Guard
because
is-
fighting types are a thing.
Magic is just busted, dude. I don't know.
But no, like, maybe if they stuck with Clefable as the mascot of Pokemon, they could have, like, a good mascot and not a shitty one.
What abilities literally... Is any ability better than Magic Guard? You have Magic Bounce, which is...
Regenerator.
Yeah, Regen is also
Regenerate.
good. Especially now with Boots that you can kind of achieve Magic Guard. I
also
think
say
Magic Bounce
Beast
is actually
Boost.
strictly worse than Magic Guard.
Not necessarily.
Like, they do different things, but I think overall, I would prefer Guard to Bounce just because it means you can fuck up a couple more times.
I disagree, actually.
Top three
I'd
abilities
rather
were
have...
Magic Guard, Beast Boost, and the other one, Regenerator.
Yeah.
I'd rather have Magic Bounce.
Also,
I think if you count doubles,
also
we
for
can
any
also put
physical attacker, huge power.
Oh,
CHP
yes, huge
power.
power.
That
Huge
doesn't
power.
count.
Huge power. Like the most.
Like
That doesn't
those
count.
and
That's like huge
adaptability are
power.
just
I'm kind of stuff that at least has like because I could say that fucking what's it called? Desolate Land is the best ability ever.
Yeah.
I doubt Desolate Land
I
would
don't
be
know.
that good on like something that also was not built to use it. Like you put
Yeah.
Desolate Land on like a Kyogre and you're hurting yourself. Although that would be really funny. That would actually be very funny.
What do you think about this? What benefits from Desolate Land?
Wonder Guard would also be up there if it wasn't hard coded to Shedinja. Same with like Disguise, just a free
That
substitute.
would low PP up there is Primordial Sea.
Yeah.
If it had wide distribution.
Yeah. Or other things like
I
compound
tried playing
eyes.
fucking Hackmon, or yeah, I was thinking like Hackmon's Cup, right?
Yeah.
Like people just shove Primordial Seed on the fucking Ferrothorn. Can't be touched by fucking Flash Fire, or not Flash Fire, but Fire Moves.
Yeah. Or like, look at something like even an ability as quote unquote bad as compound eyes would be really good on stuff with actual stats.
Tinted lens.
Yeah, tinted lens is fucking busted.
The fact that Venomoth can be a mono attacker just because of tinted lens is so powerful.
Yeah, it's a shame that tinted lens is literally, I believe, only on what Venomoth and Noctowl.
Yeah, but to be fair, Venomoth
That's
is
not
really...
Mega.
Oh yeah, Yanmega.
Right.
Dude, Yanmega's so sad because it's like so close to being good, but it's bugging flying.
Like if it were not introduced in the same generation as Stealth Rocks.
Yeah.
No, Compound Eyes
it's
fucking
still
rocks.
good.
Like Compound Eyes is the reason Vivian is good.
I think Tinted I still like Yanmega. I still think it's like honestly kind of under. I think it was really good in this gen actually, just because of
Yeah.
Root.
But no, it wouldn't come back. Do any more of you people fight me?
I remember I like posted something somewhere in like the Gen 3 Innovative Sets forum about like fucking mixed Sceptile, and BKC liked my post, and I thought it was the highlight of my life.
What happened?
I fucking posted in like the Gen 3 do you know Dice?
Yeah, I beat him on the ladder recently, and I was very proud of it.
Yeah, I made a team with like a Lure Houndoom and a Sceptile for Gen 3, and I beat Dice with it. And I posted about the sets in fucking Gen 3 Innovative Sets, and BKC liked my post. And I thought it was the highlight of my life.
That was Mia recently when Finch liked your post.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
He didn't like my
BKC
post, he
sees
loved
their
my
fucking
post.
value.
You know, I would fuck
you
BKC.
got-
High key. BKC has such a smooth voice.
Yeah, 94% accurate Focus Blast is great. 91% accurate Sleep Powder Rocks is basically score.
Why not just go for no guard at that point, LMAO?
I guess. Like, no guard is a double-edged sword, but... yeah. Like, it rarely matters. The downside. Yeah, no, there's a lot of abilities that probably would be super great if it weren't for their distribution. Like, look at something like Fur Coat, for example. That's just a flat double to defense. Or Ice Skills, flat double to special defense. Articuno456, thank you so much for the follow. I hope your day's been going well.
I think Sceptile, low-key, it would be, like, not bad in Gen 3, though. I think it's decent.
Oh, bye, Nate. This is bad.
I think the fact that I'm looking through his moveset. I think like versus offensive teams, like let me look at this team that you said. Okay, if it weren't for
The
the
Pansage! Oh yeah.
Level 23
If it weren't for the
Pansage.
fucking-
Let's go, Nate.
If it weren't for the Zapdos, I think Sceptile would just kind of fuck this team in the ass.
And Metagross.
Sceptile gets Earthquake, which I'm gonna actually hold on. This is a leftover.
Isn't Sceptile like beyond? It's not really much of a threat.
Sceptile would
Hey,
be
level
so
for
good.
Butler
It's like-
Mouse. Yo, Tail
I'm not
Song.
gonna say it's like perfect, but it like has the potential to be like. I think every gen since the Gen 3 though, Sceptile's been underrated a little bit. It just does so well versus offensive teams.
Right.
Like Gen 4, Gen 6, XY. I think in RU, Sceptile still kind of sucked, but like, I just feel bad that nobody even bothered to use it. Because it's so good. Mega Sceptile is a disappointment though. That shit does nothing versus
That dropped into Gen 7. Mega Sceptile. I'm not sure if it lasted, but
I mean,
that did drop to Gen 7.
Chansey just ruins everything, dude.
True.
Chansey is a little cringe.
Like imagine Chansey and then make it immune to hazards, and that is Gen 8 Blissey.
Yeah, bro. Imagine Mega Pinsir removed the hazards, bro. And then you get Mega Salamence, but like budget.
Yeah. It's a shame Mega Pinsir can't equip boots.
There's probably some other metas that can allow
Like I'm
Mega
sure like
support
hat
items.
modes and shit, but
Cheryl, watch the replay since it does the funny.
The funny.
Mega Salamence is just ridiculous. It's just an Uber mainstay, and it just
mhm.
fuck me. I hate Salamence. I love Mega Salamence though. What a fun Pokemon to use.
Anyway, how was your days, Alfie?
It was alright.
Was alright?
Yeah.
I got 7 hours of lecture
But
to watch.
nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Did you have to deal with Karen again?
No, I didn't. I was in garden for most of the day, so I didn't have
My
to deal
good
with it.
friend Karen.
Have you guys told this story on stream yet?
No, I haven't.
No,
heard
we
it.
haven't. Go for it.
Alright,
Go
so for the people at home, I am currently a front door host at Walmart, and I don't really do much. All I do is like make sure that the store doesn't get overflowed with people, and make sure people wear their mask. Anyways, there's this bitch of woman that comes in like almost every single day that I'm there, and she always rushes past me without a mask. And you know, it's a different excuse every time. One of the times is I was vaccinated. The other time is it'll be a few seconds. The other time is you can't stop me. And you know, yesterday,
I mean, I'm not sure you'd want to because in America, people have gotten killed for asking people to wear masks. So.
yeah. And so, you know, I just have to deal with it, and they can't really get mad at me because I literally can't stop them. Anyways, she came in yesterday, did her normal routine. This time is I was gonna be in and out quickly. And on her way out, she bought me a fucking Snickers. And she said, "I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you," and then left. And all I can think about is, bitch, just wear your fucking mask and you wouldn't have to cause me trouble. But thank you for the chocolate bar.
Were there razor blades in the chocolate bar?
No, I'm pretty sure I did not digest razor blades.
That's good. I'm happy for you.
Like, I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, but I'm not going to, but not sorry enough to stop causing you trouble.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a
Yeah.
sub salad.
This fucking Swampert set is pretty funny. I can't.
Wait! You haven't seen the best move on it though. I'll send you a replay in a second where I bodied someone with the last move.
Dude, Blaziken in Gen 3 is so good until you try to switch it in, and then it's just fucking dog shit.
That's the exact same thing for Blaziken and Gen 8. Time is a flat circle.
Wait, here we go, Cheryl. Cheryl, this is the goated replay that you did not get to see where I reveal the last move on it.
Send me a replay. We'll put it in general, actually.
Okay. I'll put it in general. Yeah, whereas I always lose the server in my list of...
Oh, fuck's more.
Wow, Finn, you should.
What?
Oh, that did fuck
so
all. I should have
popular,
probably
dude.
just.
You're so popular, dude.
I'm so confused if I was just like roasted or
Wow,
Huh.
dude, you're so popular.
popular for what?
I don't know.
Look, we're sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're crying.
Cheryl, you remind me of me as an 8-year-old that never grew up.
Wow.
You know what? That's pretty accurate. I can't lie. Endeavor?
Hey, Sandslash, please kill it. I'm kind of nervous here. But hey, level up the Butler Mouse.
You froze the sword.
Okay, wait for Sandslash, that's fine.
Okay.
Fucking dumb.
Well, the funniest thing about Swampert though is that once you get in Phylactery range, you're also in Torn, so Hydra does like a vigilance damage.
I don't know if you told you're gonna freeze the Celebi, aren't you?
I did freeze the Celebi.
That's so cringe. That's funny though.
That's what Celebi users deserve in Gen 3.
Celebi's so annoying in Gen 3. Why can't I just? It's like Chansey in Gen 8. Like why can't
You
I
know
just...
that meme where it's the woman yelling at her son and it's just, why can't you be normal? That's me to
Yeah.
Celebi in Gen 3.
Yo, why didn't he switch out immediately after he got frozen? That made no sense.
Because these are fucking ladder noobs.
Oh yeah, he could have just natural cured. He's kind of stupid.
Actually, I would have made the same mistake. I get tilted so easily in Gen 3. I just want to tilt immediately, dude.
That really is hard for in Gen 3 too.
I'm just like, fuck, I want to stop that.
Fuck Curse Swampert.
Oh, there's only 10 minutes left. I guess we're not fighting Melissa today.
I mean, you could.
Alright, if you guys are down for a long stream,
We're all chilling.
yeah, we can keep going.
Because I have lectures to watch, and I literally did not do shit today other than listen to music and like watch YouTube videos.
Like I really don't got shit to do this weekend. I'm like with a buck break.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably stop pushing my luck and just try to automate that.
I had to fill out like my housing form for college this week. I had no idea what to put down. Like there are questions about like, do you smoke? Do you want to live with a smoker? Like if I don't smoke, and I know,
I'm just gonna apply for a single because, like, I don't know.
People
Not
are
that I
anyway,
don't
that's
like
fine.
roommates. It's just that like I'm still like a little paranoid even with the vaccines rolling around. Like I feel like maybe like after next semester.
The thing is, I'm just too scared of being too stupid to do my work on my own. So I just need someone who's studying the same thing as me to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm big.
that.
And this dude I'm rooming with is so much more diligent than me. It's insane. Like he actually gets work done on time. Oh my god, I cannot imagine. And I think he believes that like I'm a diligent person. Just because we go to the same school. And I'm like, yeah. Can you send me your homework for this week? And he's like, yeah, sure, bro, I got you. And every time he asks me, I'm like, I was about to ask you because I just thought you would do it. And he's like, nah, I'm a bad person.
You are not a bad person, John.
No, you're a bad person. That's-
Okay, I'm a
Fucking Trump.
I'm not a good. That's the. Doing that to someone is like, I don't know. That's just cringe. Telling them, yeah, I got you, and then just not, you don't actually got them, it's just fucked up. I don't care though, cause I'm fine. I'm doing well enough for my courses. I have to think about next semester's courses, and literally.
Have you
most
guys
of my
signed up for
courses-
your courses next year?
I'm doing it on
Yeah, I did.
Tuesday.
I did mine back in early March or mid March.
Our registration season's literally right before final season. It's fucked up.
Please tell me
That
I'm
is
not the
fucked
only
up.
one not in college here.
I think you
Uh,
did.
Boys? As
Zelfie,
Zelfie
are you in
community
college?
Yeah, I did college.
Okay, then
Yeah,
yes.
Zelfie's
You
in
did college. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just paying less money for general ed.
Do you know what you want to study, Zelfie?
But
Do you know what you want to study? And that's a question.
I've gone back and forth on
Alright,
so
glad I'm
much
not the
shit.
only one, Kaz.
I'm not even sure if I'm gonna finish school. I'm thinking about just like I
You
might.
can get it in associates.
Well,
You
yeah,
stop.
I'm gonna get an associates, obviously, but I don't know if I'll major or anything. I might just end up becoming like a postman or something.
People at the USPS make a lot of money.
I
Not
know.
a lot of money.
I've literally been recommended to go to the post office.
Well, my dad worked there for a little bit, and he was making like 18 an hour
Yeah, it's
for an entry level position.
yeah.
I
That's
feel like